Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Shores of Sorrow, Sapira's Legend. We've been a little bit off today, so, welcome to Shores of Sorrow, Sapira's Legend. I am your pirate captain, aka Captain Wilcock, aka RT Studios, aka Patrick Kenny, PA Kenny USA, whatever you want to call me. Let's see if our crew is on top deck, swapping that deck and making it nice and shiny for today's game. What's our problem?
Doing it.
Due to the incident of the website and having to remake my character for Leilana, I don't have Bernira's character sheet anymore.
I do.
Yep.
I can go into character submissions and go and.
Yep. The GM can do that. And as you know, ladies and gentlemen, our GM is now down there. Nope. Somewhere there. Not there, but next to Slido.
Yeah, you have it right. Yeah.
Yep, but
No. I do not see a Bernera. Damn.
Oh, okay. We're gonna have to fix that, but
I do not see a Bernera. You didn't put Bernera in character submissions?
No, I didn't. I think I remember her stuff.
Mm-hmm. All right. Well, I already gave my introduction. If we want to hand it off to, let's hand it off to the Buckethead up there.
Oh, who's calling? Okay, tripping on everything. Okay, howdy everyone.
Watch out for the ropes.
Are we doing milestone or XP?
Milestone.
Remember.
Milestone.
Always
Well,
milestone.
anyway.
XP is just too complicated. Continue.
Well, greetings, it's me, Britlin, and I and some other characters you'll see maybe later are all controlled by me, Gearbox. How do you doing? Good? Good. Well, anyways, who is... Actually, no, I was let whoever takes it next, take it next. I'm not
How
good.
about I do it since I always get last?
Yes,
go ahead.
please. Mysterious voice out in the void.
Yes, do it, please. We're bored.
Hi. Hello. I am Captain Scarlet Moxie. Well, former captain. Long story. Anyway, playing her. I'm Tracy Noir. And I want to, let's do this. Let's do this.
Do it.
I believe I have made my feelings clear in Discord, and they are bring it.
I can't remember. Was Bernira a sorcerer or a warlock?
Sorcerer.
I thought she was a sorceress.
Sea sorceress, to be exact.
What level is she supposed to be?
4. Yes, 4.
Okay,
Hello.
thank you.
Well, hey,
Hi.
sorry.
Well, there you go. There's the next person. What do you know? I'm just gonna throw him under the bus. Hi.
Hello.
You mean under the ship?
Yeah, I'll keelhaul him. Why not?
Oh, man overboard. It's probably fine.
We do not throw our beloved Sea Queen overboard. Unless they want to get wet.
That's not the Sea Queen, the person that just joined.
Yeah.
Hold on.
I am throwing the cloaked one
Oh,
overboard.
Oh,
hey.
that one. Yes. That
Come on,
one.
Captain, get your glasses on.
Better yet, I'll put on my shades.
Ha, nice.
Oh,
Go
won't
ahead.
help you see.
Go ahead, new person that joined us, because under the boat you go.
I believe you, Nelson.
What now?
Introduce
Oh.
yourself.
Character
Oh.
instructions.
Oh, are we in the stream already?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, hello. This is Pi3, otherwise known as Chris, playing Osterom.
Also your feed. When
I
you get a
thought my
chance.
feed was up and running, but I'll do it again.
Yeah, let me check it.
Looks like it's up.
Then it might be on my end. Give me a moment. There.
Sorry.
Oh, there it is.
There we go.
Yep.
Oh, it was there for a sec. There we go.
Oh, there he is.
Hey, Evil. How are you? Welcome aboard. Continue, Astrum.
Oh, I mean,
Dr. Vest, sorry.
that was it. Nothing suspicious about the navigator.
That just fell overboard
Oh.
and is
The hood.
now floundering in the water.
Oh, and that's where I'm joining things.
He's slithering away.
Shh. Shush you.
Ostrom, why do you slither like that in the water?
Now, hush. Hello, Evil. How you doing?
Uh,
Make sure they're all in the air at the same. At. Never mind.
Here, let me get the.
Hello, Idris Noir. Welcome.
hi. How are you?
So who are we waiting on?
I think we're just waiting on the...
You
the
and
s-
Bernera.
So if the Sea Witch wants to go, or the new GM.
With the what introductions?
Yes.
Oh, hello everyone. I'm Magnarium. I play a variety of characters in a different game, but in this game, I play Rhaenyra, the Sea Queen, who used to be a Sea Witch. Welcome to the stream, and I hope you enjoy.
Oh, cool. Glad that you got a haircut, Evil. Yes. Sorry. I am your wonderful seafaring GM. Uh, for the moment, I also play Magdi, a unfortunate pirate who's just now gotten her sea legs, and now realized that she has a much more important role in a certain society that she was not prepared for. She's currently out on the ship. Our wonderful person Fulton is out on assignment, but things if things go correct, they might be in the later part of this. But if they're not, they're currently hanging out on the ship along with Magni. Is that everybody except for Bernera?
Yes. No, Bernera did hers too.
Okay,
Yep.
Bernera did. Okay.
Any announcements? Oh, I have one. For today and this month, we will be taking subscriptions, cheers, and donations to support the National Transgender Equality Foundation. Information will be provided in our Discord, so if you'd like to join our Discord, you can. Link will be posted in stream in a few moments, so that's all I have, but if you'd like to support that for the month, for Pride Month, please go ahead and do so. Also, you may notice that we have some new emojis in chat for Pride Month, so feel free to utilize them if you wish. Anything else from our cast?
I do not think.
My hair's blue.
Oh, yeah.
That's why it was late.
All right. Well, with blue hair
Wait.
and...
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Never mind.
go ahead. Go ahead, Magni.
Nope. I was gonna say something about the blue hair, and I held myself back. So just don't worry. Just don't worry about me.
Fair enough. Well, without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, we'll be right back in a few moments. Don't go anywhere, because we're about to set sail.
Yar.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and
Oh,
welcome
that's
back.
why. I get it, because I jumped my character to level 4, so that spell disappeared. I get it.
Yes. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Shores of Sorrow, Sapira's Legend. I believe our lovely Magdai, aka our new GM, is ready to. Okay, I just got the
Hey.
finger, so
Hey, no, wait, I will do that. I just gotta.
whoever's hot micing, can you please mute?
No, it was-
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Thank you,
You're
Trish.
welcome. You're welcome. Sorry, I just found that out. Okay. Uh, I am so sorry, folks. I went and adulted today, so my brain is not in game right at the moment, but it will be. It will be. So this is Shores of Sorrows, episode 1, season 1, there, episode 12, The Pirate's Treasure. The group kills the two berserkers and convinces the Banshee to stop. The group goes back to the ship, and Felton stays on the ship. The group then goes and follows the map till its end, where they meet a most unusual individual. A pirate who has a penchant of niceness. Just as our group finds and opens the chest, a dragon-like creature, 2 harpies, and 3 fire snakes come out and want the treasure for their boss of the Sapira. What will happen? So, we have this half-dragon, this person, creature, whatever, looking at all of you, and yes, there are 2 harpies and 3 fire snakes that are just kind of standing behind him. What do
So
y'all
we're
do?
starting.
Yes, we're starting.
Moxie starts laughing.
What? The Bella just kind of slowly looks over. What's got you in such a jolly mood?
Nothing. I just find fools funny. She says, looking at the group of enemies. And she gets up off her rock.
Britland just kind of lets out a loud sigh and goes, yeah, I knew it was going to be one of those days.
The captain just, like, fingers just twiddling on his, like, tapping his flintlock, and he says, "Well, if we're gonna do this the hard way, we might as well get started."
Oh, yes. Let's do the hard way.
You know,
And, Moxie.
And he says that in common.
Yep.
Mhm.
Sorry, go ahead.
Oh,
Moxie's gonna cast sleep
Ooh. Okay.
on the dragon and his friends.
Okay, you know how sleep works, correct?
Yep,
Okay. Go
I
ahead.
do. I am well aware of how sleep works. Alright, 5d8.
Well, I was expecting that.
24, starting with the lowest.
Okay. How many?
It's all of them until the hit points are used up,
Right. So,
starting with the lowest HP.
well, how many hit points? How many hit points do you?
24.
24.
I may only get one
One
of
of the
them.
fire snakes goes to sleep,
Yep, that's fair.
and that's it.
Mhm.
Hey, it's one less. Don't complain. She says,
He just goes, at least you didn't kill or attack anything before I finished. Anyways, Britland just says in a bit. He's starting to sound a little tired. Just
Well, yeah.
all this
This-
fighting today. Jesus. Like, does anyone ever take a break fighting? You were very persistent. Your boss, and I know exactly who it is. Very persistent. I gotta give it to them.
We want this treasure, and you have done all the work for us. You found the treasure map. You went and followed the treasure map. And now you found the treasure, and we want it for our
Brilliant.
master.
Brilliant crosses over and goes, what stops us from just running away?
The treasure.
The treasure. Yeah.
Oh, I'm saying we can run with the treasure. He says while turning to everyone. It may be heavy, but
Where's your sense of enjoyment, fun, and tormenting others?
I didn't have my tea yet. Well, had very little
Then
tea.
use that as an example and thrash these fools. I'm tired of looking at their ugly faces.
He just kind of rubs his face. Well, he rubs his bucket. Actually, his hand goes under his bucket. Just. Ah, bye. Fine. More fighting for the day. He says while he gets into more like readied battle stance.
At this point, the
Well,
captain
anyways.
draws his flintlock.
Okay,
And this
shall
time,
we?
it is loaded.
Yeah.
Did he make sure that it was loaded? We'll find out.
Yes.
So who's the big one in charge of this group?
The half
The big
dragon.
the half dragon.
Half Dragon. Okay.
Yep.
So there's two harpies. How close are the harpies to each other?
Well, they're currently flying, but they're kind of flanking him.
And what color scales is this half dragon?
Red.
Okay. All I need to know.
The harpies are
Wait,
about.
you said he's red?
He's red.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
Oh yes. The harpies are. I'm gonna say. They're 10 foot from him. He's in the middle. So it's a 10-foot radius from him to the nearest harpy. So that's 10 foot.
So they're 10 feet on either side.
Thank you.
That's
No.
not close enough together for what I was wanting to do. Okay, in that case,
Oh yes, I was continuing to write.
excuse me, good God. Is going to because she is a sorcerer, she is going to use a trait of her sorcerer. And she is going to use Draconic Presence because she is Silver Dragon. And Silver Dragons are meaner than Reds.
Only
So-
by temperament.
Yeah.
Okay.
Does a 19 go?
What are you doing?
I'm using Draconic Presence to overwhelm him. Basically, casting my authority against him. He needs to roll
Okay.
against a 19.
What? No, wait a minute. Draconic presence?
Yes. Let me pull it up here.
Presence.
Here it is.
Oh wait, you can't get. You
Wait,
can't
hold
get that. You can't get that until 18th level.
Oh, Then why does it say it's part of my traits then?
Because
Oh wait, hold on. Oh, okay, hold on. You make a charisma check with the indirect and direct proficiency bonus symbol that applies to the check. Oh, okay. Never mind then. That's not what I thought it was going to be.
Mm.
Okay, then I'll try something else.
that was a good idea, but I was sitting there going, no, wait a minute.
Yeah, I had to look into that.
Sorry, chap, but I have to stop you right there.
I was looking because I was like, wait. If she's got a sorcerer's origin too, wait a minute.
Okay, so in that case, how far away is he from Brunera? What's his distance?
Well, it depends on where Bernera is. Are you
Brunera is standing next to the chest.
okay? They are about the group is about maybe 20 feet from that.
Oh, that's perfect. She's gonna cast Shatter.
Well, of course she is.
Yeah, it's Bernira. Who do we expect?
Alright, so
Well,
how
it's not
do I-
Leilana.
Yeah.
No,
Would probably
like,
intimidate this group to death.
or worse, she would just
Or-
finger of death.
Yeah, it's like Bernira and Leilon have very different tactics, but they're similar in a way.
I think
Okay,
that was the
so,
point.
let's
Okay,
see,
so Shatter.
Yeah. They have to make a Constitution. Let's see, he has to make a Constitution saving throw of 11. Excuse me. Goodness, damn.
All right.
So,
So a Constitution saving throw.
there it is.
Okay.
Yeah, of 11.
All right.
Okay, so
Um. Okay.
8, 1.
All right. Yeah, he fails.
So he takes 14. What is it again? Would you stop that website? I'm gonna beat your ass.
It is
Painfully
3D
intense erupts, so it's
3d8 thunder damage.
yeah. So he takes 14 thunder damage straight to the face.
All right. Ow, that hurts. All right. Is that your turn?
I don't have anything for bonus action that I can see. So yeah, it's my turn.
All right. Next is Astrum.
Okay.
Need
So
a
we've
master.
so right now we've got the 2 harpies are undamaged, and there's a fire snake, and the other one fire snake is asleep, right?
There are 3 fire snakes.
Oh, so 1 is asleep and 2 are active.
Exactly.
Okay.
One is snoozing.
No.
Don't start.
Okay.
Don't start.
Think what I'm going to do. How close are the harpies? Is any of the are any of the harpies within 30 feet of me?
Well, yes. I mean, if you're by the chest, they are at least 20 feet. The group is 20 feet from you, but you've got harpies 10 feet from the half dragon. So,
Okay, so they're kind of in a flanking position about him right now.
yes.
I'm going to pick the harpy on the left.
All right.
I'm gonna lock eyes with her.
Mm-hmm. Well, she's
And
locking eyes with you.
I'm going to suggest
Oh, jeez.
I imagine you should look for the ambush we set up behind you and your friends.
Okay. So you casting a
Casting suggestion. Yep.
Okay, so what do I have to,
It's a Wisdom save DC 14.
okay.
Only if this game had secret actions.
No, suggest. Suggest, I think, is only one word.
Oh, is it? Oh, I think that's command. This one, the spell description says sentence or two. It's a
basically hypnotism.
Yeah, it's a second level spell.
Yeah, you can suggest a course of activity limited to a sentence or two, and magically influence a creature you see within range that can hear and understand you.
Hopefully, she speaks common.
She does.
Oh, good. Yay!
And she failed.
Yay! That's one less air support they have. Hopefully.
She kind of turns around and you start her going flip 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 off. So now you have one harpy, two fire snakes, and the half dragon.
Okay. And then, well, that was my action. So
Yeah, you still have your move.
I am going to. Is there any chance that the tree line is within 30 feet? Like,
No,
is there like
you're in a clearing.
we're in a clearing? Okay, so it's
Yeah,
And
it's a circular clearing. I forgot to describe this. You all are in a circular clearing where you have found your new friend Moxie, and the clearing is about I'm going to say it's about 40 feet in diameter.
okay. So I can't reach cover with a 30-foot move.
No.
I'll use my bonus action to dash.
Okay.
And it's gonna look suspiciously like Astaroth like just runs for the tree line and just like I'm gonna try to like I can't do an actual hide yet, but I'm going to run to the tree line as a prelude to my next turn. So it looks like Astaroth is fleeing.
Okay, that's fine.
You know what? Not gonna question it.
Not going to question it. Moxie.
Yeah, if they're not going to act, the half dragon's getting a chaos bolt to the face. She pulls out her gun, and a magic circle goes around it, and yeah.
Okay. So chaos bolt.
Yep. 20 to hit.
Who are you hitting?
The half dragon.
Yeah, you hit.
Here, torturing the half dragon.
Yep. You let her torture the half dragon.
Yeah.
Second. Oh, ouch. I feel for this dude. Okay. He takes 11 psychic damage.
11 psychic damage. Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
2d8 plus a d6 for damage. I get to pick.
That's fine.
the-
Britlin?
Yes.
It'd
Is it
be
my
your
turn?
turn. Yes.
Oh,
be your
very
turn.
good. Jolly good. Anyways, so what is the setup so far here?
Okay, so you have the half dragon that's 20 foot away from you, who are surrounded. The chest, I'm assuming, is behind you, or around you. It's at the center of.
We're more or less on top of it. I kind of picture.
So what the hell's a fire snake? That's my question.
A snake that's on fire and breathes fire and just does fiery things.
Basically an Astrum without a cloak.
Yeah. Oh. They don't have sneak attacks.
Well, fire snakes are the babies of salamanders. And you've got 3 of them. Yeah.
So they're not on fire.
There's a bit of. I thought they at least have like waves of heat at the minimum. I think.
They do.
Yeah, they look hot, and not in a good way.
Not in a good way.
But maybe it depends what you're into, I guess.
Well, they are kind of snakes. So, anyways, the big thing I was thinking, and I'm not sure if I can get away with this, This is
Go
what you
ahead.
would call a secret action, pretty much, at best.
What are you doing?
Well, this is more of what he either has done just now with his cat. Let's just say he may, behind his back, will quickly written down a note, because he notes there's a lot of fire going on here, or at least could be useful to maybe have a specific type of paladin armor that can cast cold.
Okay.
So he writes down a note to at least send up a little bit of backup for now on his cat, and he just sent it off.
Okay, so is that your action?
If that counts as a full action, I'll take that. I'll take that in strides, just to help with this fight.
So you're still looking at this group, being Britlin and just kind of being.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine.
It's like, I believe in you guys. I'm just doing something for a second.
Well, now it's the half dragon's turn.
He's looking a little worse for wear, isn't he?
Oh yes, and
Yeah.
so will you.
You think so?
The first thing that he's doing is he's firing off his fire breath.
Who's he targeting?
Well, according to this,
It's a cone.
It's a 15-foot cone.
Okay.
I don't think Britlin is in range. Is Britlin in range?
Each creature in the area must make a DC Dexterity saving throw.
So that's a yes.
So he's trying to hit our entire group then.
Well, considering that he does make a move, because he's, as I said, he's 20 foot away from you. He takes a 5-foot step and breathes, which means he's going to catch. Foxy, where were you? You were sitting on a rock, weren't you, or did you?
Oh no, she walked forward.
Okay. Okay, so
Yeah.
you're in the.
Yeah, and I
Rhaenyra
failed,
hasn't
so
moved
let's go.
Rhaenyra hasn't moved from the chest, so
Yeah.
Yes. Thank you, Oldwin, for having good rolls. 19.
Okay, so
Not
you'll
not
get half
Oldwin.
of this.
Britlin. Fuck. Britlin.
so I
Um,
just rolled a 14 total.
Okay.
18 from the captain.
So
Okay,
what was
hang
the
on.
saving throw?
Yeah, the saving throw.
No. What was the saving throw number on his breath attack?
You had to make at least a 15.
Okay, so Brunier's gonna take half damage.
No, she's going to take all damage.
Oh, that's right. Let's keep all that.
Except if, never mind. Depends on your dragon thing.
Well, silver dragons are cold by nature.
Yeah, that's a problem for you.
Yep.
This fire
But
switches out.
she has silver dragon ancestry. Not a dragon herself.
I like the idea this fire just shoots out and Britlin's like, oh, okay, a little toasty for comfort. Oh, you have like a little bit of heartburn or something?
Just give me a second.
Heartburn jokes. Yeah.
But I think the only person this is not going to affect. I have 5. Wait. 4, 10, 20. That's 20 fire damage. I think the only person this is not going to affect. It's going to affect you, Bernera. Let you take all of it. I do believe that since Moxie is also Red Dragon ancestry. Am I right about that, Moxie?
Yes, you are. Sorry, I forgot I had my mic thing up. Yes, she is. Yeah, she is coated in red dragon scales that just lit up.
Well, yeah.
And I took the points off already for that. So, all right.
No, well, actually, There's a
Oh, my. Wait, do I even have that? I might not have that. So, yeah,
What?
the resistance. I might not have it yet. Oh well, I'll just take the full 20. It's fine. She's good with it.
So how much damage is this doing?
Oh, okay, so this is doing 20 points of for all the people who failed it, it does 20 points. For the people who succeeded, you take 10 points.
So 10 points of damage?
Yes.
Yep.
Is
Okay.
that 20 points of damage straight to our health?
Yes.
Oh no, Bretlin!
I've got 10 health points left. That hurt.
Before this fight, did we heal at all?
What was your hit points?
He only has 19 and he lost 9. So
Oh, dear.
10 health, meaning this instantly
Your
downs
death
him.
throws then.
Yeah, well, he actually drops to 0, so yes, at this point,
A good-
you are.
A good call for me was getting help, well, calling for help pretty much. I'm just gonna say that. Oh! It's just Bretlin, poof! Like, you see Bretlin dodge, but then you just see him just, like, fell flat just down.
Fall in the sand with a puff of sand, just poof.
Boys!
Yeah.
Boys, I'm down!
So that's his move. Now it's the harpy's turn.
Yeah.
And the remaining harpy is looking at let's see, who do I want to do this to?
I volunteer as tribute.
5. Yeah.
Never hasn't been hit this hard in a while.
Yeah. Aha! Astrum.
Oh.
This particular harpy starts to sing.
Oh,
Oh, God.
Make a wisdom saving throw, please.
Oh no. Well, that's not my worst save.
It's certainly not your best one either.
Nope. Oh crap. I did roll a 19 though.
Okay,
Oh.
you successfully saved against the singing. It's not your style. It sounds like
Claws on glass.
claws on glass. Yeah, it's not your style. And that's that particular harpy. The other one is doing what you suggested, so it has flitted away.
Good for her.
Good for her.
We might actually survive.
And now it's the 2 fire snakes. The other one is sleeping.
Mm-hmm.
And let's see. Out of the well, let's do this again. Right, one of the fire snakes is coming up to you, Moxie.
Yep.
And it's going to do a bite and do something with its tail.
Mm-hmm.
9 plus 3, 12. Does that hit?
Nope.
And 10. That also does not hit.
Nope.
Okay. That's one. Let's see what the other one does. Ah! And the other one goes against Astrum.
Oh. Oh no.
Oh no!
You
A bite at the tail. The first one is an 8, which I don't believe hits you. And then the second one, which is the tail. That's a 17.
Well, that'll hit.
You take 3 points of bludgeoning damage plus 3 points of fire damage, so that's 6 points altogether.
Okay.
And that is the bad guy's turn.
Okay. Quick question.
And now it's our lovely captain's turn.
Oh yeah, it's Captain Turn. Good.
All right, the captain's going to his flintlock's out. He makes sure it's loaded as his free action, and then he's going to fire at the dragon.
Okay, go for it.
All right, give me a moment to roll that up. I'm assuming a 6 does not hit.
No, it does not.
Shot goes wide.
Yep, yes, it does.
He looks at the thing and he's just like, I'm just never good with this thing anyway. And just puts it back. He's gonna like holster it and pull out his rapier instead as his minor.
Bernera, yeah, now we're going back up to the top of the round. Bernera, it is now your turn.
Okay, how close is the dragon, half dragon, to Bernera?
Well, he did take a 5-foot step, so now he's 15 feet away from you.
Okay, he's going to step up to him. Okay, let me see here.
Oh dear, I do not like that giggle laugh.
So he's. Let's see. So he's going to. See, he took 5. He's 15 feet away.
Uh,
So he's going to step up within range.
mhm.
That means this is 7. So she's going to basically wing her trident at his face
Okay.
because it has a reach of 5 feet, and she's stepping up to him 10 feet.
Okay.
So I need to roll to hit.
Yes, you do. You need to roll to hit, since you're.
Come on. Ah, that's a 6. I missed.
You come up to hit him with this trident, and he kind of moves his face away, and all toothy grin, and you hear him laugh.
Oh. I won't miss next time, lizard boy.
Astrum, it is now your turn.
Okay. Well, shoot. The fire snake is right up next to me, so that's gonna mess up my plans for hiding and attack.
Oh no! Well, yes, it had to slither up too, didn't
Yeah, yeah.
it?
You could turn around and whack it with your tail. Send it barely back.
I don't actually have a tail.
Tail.
What's the? I don't suppose there's enough tree cover that I could I feel like this is a little bit too Scooby Doo, but I'll suggest it anyway. Can I get behind a tree and hide,
Okay.
and then come around the other side of the tree and attack?
If you do a bonus action, I'll let you do that, but you'd have to roll your stealth check, and I'm going to make you roll disadvantage because the snake is looking at you.
Yeah, that's fair. That's pretty fair considering.
You just like go behind.
I'll give it a try. I mean, what else am I gonna do with my?
I like the idea. You go behind the tree and it makes it like Scooby Doo, like that noise, like that. Go in. That weird sound effect they used.
Disadvantage. Yeah, with the disadvantage, I rolled a 7, so pretty sure.
Dear.
No,
you think you're hidden.
Okay.
You think you're hidden.
Well, I'm gonna attack either way, so
Yes.
it's just a normal attack then. Am I still within? I would have moved out of melee range to do that, I assume, right? Because I would have had to duck behind a tree.
Yes.
Okay, I'll attack it with my short bow then.
Okay.
Plink. Let's see here. Come on. Do the roll. We're up. Does a 15 hit?
It does.
Rock on. Which does 7 damage with the bow.
Okay. 7 damage.
Mhm.
All right. All right. So that was your turn,
Yep.
Foxy. It is now your turn.
Yep. Her pistol's out. However, bonus action, she's going to use her second wind, which is 18 plus 3.
Oh, okay. You're using that as a bonus action. Gotcha.
Yep. And then as a free action, I got 3 hit, I got 6 hit points back.
Okay. All right.
And yeah, she's spinning a grit point for violent shot, and
Okay.
she's aiming at the harpy
All
that's-
right.
thing.
Be back in just a second.
All right.
21 to hit.
You hit.
Awesome. Let's see. 2d10. Do 10 damage.
10?
Yep.
Alright. The harpy screams in pain.
Yeah, Brunera got a little too close to her original target, so she's a little miffed, so she took it out on the harpy.
That's fine. Let's see. That's Moxie's. Okay, Britlin. Yeah, roll your first death saving throw.
What is that? Is that my con?
No, what you do is you roll a d20. If you get anything above 10, you've succeeded.
Quick question though. That the request for backup. When is that getting here?
Don't worry.
It will happen
It
eventually.
will happen.
It will happen. Anyway, it's time to roll. Please be on my side for. I walked the lonely road, the only one I've ever known. I got a 6.
Well, that's
You-
your first. That is your first death saving throw fail.
At least it wasn't a 1.
Well, yes.
Yeah, because that would have been 2 fail.
That would have been 2 fails.
Yes.
If you get 3 fails, you are dead.
Luckily, Britlin has a fail save because he's a skeleton fellow. But even then,
Yeah, that's true.
We
Alright.
probably have to do some soul searching, like literally find his soul to get it back. It's
either, either that or just have to wait the entire round, the entire fight out until he respawns.
Okay, and now it's the half dragon's turn again. He is going to come up to. Well, technically you're down, so that's
I mean, Brunera was in his face.
That is true. That is true. He is going to go after Bernera. He is going to try to hit you with 2 long swords, Bernera. And I rolled the same number for both.
What'd you roll?
I have a 19 on both
Yep.
attacks. Yeah, that's what I
Those
thought.
hit. Yeah, those hit.
You take 14 points of slashing damage.
Ooh, I'm down.
Okay.
Because I only had 10 health points left.
Ooh.
Oh dear. And he laughed. You, all of you hear this laughter as you see Bernero drop.
Wait, what happened?
Bernero
Only had
dropped.
10 health points left, and he did 19 points of slashing damage.
No, I did 14.
14. Well, still, it put me down.
Oof. Oh, we're
Rhaenyra is
dropping
down
like
for the
flies.
first time in a long time.
Yeah, I know. Now it's the Harpy's turn.
Mm-hmm.
There's the...
How angry is it at me?
Well, there's two... There's the... Oh, it's angry. It is angry at you. It's gonna do a multi-tack.
Mm-hmm.
So, let's just see here. The first one is a 16.
Mm-hmm. I did.
That's 6 points of slashing damage. And
6.
now the club. Yep, and now the club.
Mhm.
Oof. That's a dirty 20.
Okay.
And that's 3 points of bludgeoning damage.
She's gonna laugh in its face.
Yeah, okay. That was the Harpy. Now the 2 fire snakes. The one that's against you, Astrum.
Oh yes.
Yes. A bite in the tail.
She might be slightly unstable after losing her ship.
Just slightly. A 13 and a 15.
Ooh, they both hit.
They both hit.
Yeah.
Oh. So the bite is, well, they both do 6 points of damage. So that's 12 points of damage to you.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Well, I'm still conscious.
Yeah, I figured that. Let's see, the other one. The other fire snake was up to which person? Does anybody remember? Remember there were 2 of them.
Hi.
Ah. Wait, but you have 2 people on you?
Yep.
Oh boy. Okay. So again, 2 attack. Let's see here. Oh, for pity's sake. The bite had a 14, which I don't think it
Miss.
Yes, misses. But the tail does hit. Because that was a 21.
Yep.
So that is 6 points of damage to you.
Mm-hmm.
Now, yeah. Okay. And that is the fire snakes. Well, Captain, it is now your turn.
Yes. Captain has his rapier out. He is going to lunge at the what is it? The dragon guy.
Okay, go for it.
All right, let me just get over here. $16 to hit.
Miss.
He's gonna like slash, and sword's gonna just like bend off his armor or his scales.
Okay.
Yep.
I like the idea
Alright.
this fight's going, but it's like, I'm fine. Oh god.
No, actually, Britlin,
Yeah.
you don't know what's going on. You are out.
Blacked out.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're blacked
Although-
out. You
He's in his own black void of his mind.
Okay, so Bernera, this is your first death saving throw. Roll a d20, and if you get above 10, you succeed.
Does this count for Constitution, or is it a raw roll?
Just, it's a raw roll.
Ouch. 3.
That is your first failure.
Rhaenyra may die.
Brooklyn may die!
We
What
may
you
all
talking?
die here.
I don't plan on it.
All of our character lore gone. I have so much character development.
Astrum, it is now your turn.
Okay.
Technically, you're still alive, but hanging on by a thread, if I understand correctly.
Yeah, I might be able to take 2 more hits before I drop. So 2 party members are unconscious.
Are down.
Okay.
Well, yeah, 2 party members are down.
Is the half dragon? Is he in melee range with anybody?
The
Yes,
captain.
Okay.
the captain and
Rhaenyra's corpse. No, I mean,
and Rhaenyra's
unconscious body.
She's not unconscious yet. She's just down.
Yeah.
I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my bonus action to dash.
Well, okay.
Oh, yep.
Point of contention.
Okay.
If you dash, you're still going to get an attack of opportunity
Yeah,
from
I
the
know.
Harpy. You could disengage and then move. 'Cause
Yeah,
if you
disengage
disengage, they
and
won't be
run.
able to attack you.
Oh, you know what? I could do that. Actually, yeah. I will use my bonus action to disengage. I'll probably have to move back into the clearing a ways. But I'm basically gonna move to flank the half dragon. I want to move within 30 feet of him, and then I'm gonna shoot him in the back with my short bow.
Okay. Go ahead.
So that's actually a better way to go about this.
You're talking to someone who plays a rogue regularly. I like using disengage.
Fair enough. I knew I was risking an opportunity attack, but I was like,
Yeah.
no,
Yep,
this
yep,
is
yep.
all right. Oh shoot! Does a 14 hit him?
A 14? Who do you hit?
Yeah. The half dragon.
No, it does not.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
It bounces off of his armor.
Boing.
Boing.
Well tried.
But yep. You certainly
You
did
hit-
try.
It's a good effort.
You just hit him. Like, you fail to hit him, he turns you. I would like to apologize.
I'm sorry, you were supposed to be dead now.
Okay.
Moxie, it is
That
now
was
your
fun.
turn.
Yeah. She's going to grab her whip at her side, and she's going
Uh-oh.
to try. She's gonna try and so it's dealing with the other captain. She's gonna tank all 3 of them. Is what she's going to do. So she's grappling the guy to try and pull him towards her. You get what I mean? With the whip.
Yes, I do. First, you have to hit him.
That's not a hit. That's 11. However, I will spin my action surge, and she will whip it out again.
Oh, you're whipping it good, huh?
Yeah.
Just
Real
remember,
good.
folks, if you want to give our players a free reroll, there are points in our Discord, in our chat, so you have the points you can
Dang
get
it.
someone a free reroll.
Or if you want to
14.
try to save somebody, maybe.
That's not set up yet.
Damn it.
Okay, so
Good suggestion.
What was your roll?
14.
Nope.
Yeah.
Both of your whip things do not work. It quite literally bounces off of his armor.
And then she just yells stupid. Insults him as a free action.
Like, do you say that in Draconic, or do you say that in
Yeah,
Common?
in Draconic, she says your mother was a kobold, bitch.
Ooh! Ow! Ooh! Not that! Ah! Okay. Britlin, this is your
Yes.
second death saving throw.
Oh, I'm tensing up here. I'm really waiting until, like, I keep saying that, but, like, I'm really starting to feel like we're all being put on the ropes here.
Just a bit.
At least I made a good call even thinking about that. But anyways, let's go.
Oh!
Ah!
Why do you, wait
Five.
a minute? Why do you have a +3?
Oops, sorry. I made a mistake. Either way, that's a 2 normally. You see, I was. Why was there a +3? I didn't put a +3 there. I thought. Well, anyways, it's a 2 naturally.
Oh boy.
Like in a natural sense, that's a 2. Almost 1. So I'm gonna die.
Oh
My
no.
character.
Hang on.
One
Just-
more failure.
Well, yes, one more failure, but just hang on. Now it's the half dragon.
No, Grandpa.
Let's see. The half dragon was in front of whom?
The captain.
Yes,
Oh,
yes, he was.
ooh, the practical stress, though. I'm feeling the heat, guys.
Well, good. Or-
Okay, he whiffs both times against the captain.
That's good.
Then got that strong booty.
But he is still cackling.
Not for long.
No, not for long. Now it's the harpy's turn. Let's see. There's a harpy in front of
Moxie.
Moxie, right?
Yeah.
And also whiffs.
Yep.
Does the claws and the club, and yeah, doesn't touch you by a mile. Now it's the fire snake's turn. And the fire snake, what is against Moxie?
It's 15 is her AC.
Okay. And the other one is against whom?
Astro. Well, no. It's looking for Astrum. He took off
Yeah,
into
that's
the
right. He's
clearing.
looking for Astrum. That's right. Okay, thank
Yeah, but I didn't get very far from it, so I'm sure it'll.
you.
He just went.
Okay.
He just went. Hey, look, a distraction. Ran the other way.
Right. So this is going to be against Moxie.
Yep.
Well, they
Ah.
whiff on the bite, so you don't have to worry about that one.
Woot.
But the tail is a 15,
It's exactly her AC.
which that means that hit, so you're taking another 6 points of damage.
Yep.
The other fire snake. Let's see. 1, 2, 3.
I would like to state the only reason Moxie is still standing is she has 43 health.
Is going after Astrom again.
Makes sense.
Well, she's a third level fighter, first level sorcerer, so.
Yeah, I got it. I got it. And whip.
Ooh.
Yeah, a 3 on the bite and a 12 on the tail. I think that whipped you both times, doesn't it, Astro?
Yeah. It's for me, it's 13 or higher. So yay.
Okay. Yeah. So you get to live. Wilcock, it is now your turn.
Yep. He is going to slash at the dragon guy again.
Okay.
Nope.
Oh,
That's a 1 right there.
that is a 1 now. I want you to roll again, just on a natural d20.
Just a regular d20.
Just a regular d20.
19.
Ooh, well, let's see here. There is him. Oh, just him. Okay. storm of fate, while you weren't exactly hitting him where you intended to hit him, you still end up hitting the red dragon.
Straight in the between the legs.
No, in the foot.
Okay, fair enough.
Eh.
I was aiming for between the legs, but
Boy.
but
No,
I hit him in the
what I
foot.
want you to do,
Yep.
what I want you to do is,
Yep.
whatever damage roll that you would have done with your,
rapier.
rapier, cut that, roll your rapier thing, and then cut that damage in half.
Imagine he's going to be hopping mad here in a minute.
He's already hopping mad.
Yeah, but a sword
so
makes anybody
9 minus 9 divided by 2 is
4.
4. So yeah,
4? Okay.
4 points of damage. Yep.
Yeah, he didn't like that.
I can hear him doing the rack-a-frack-a ding-a-ling-a ding-a-ding-dong. He's hopping around her foot.
Actually, the only person that can actually understand it at this point is Moxie. And Moxie, he is cursing worse than you are when you've had a bad day.
Well, Rhaenyra, even though she's down, she can understand him too. 'Cause she's
Yeah, but
chronic.
she's down. That's the reason why the only person at the moment that can understand him is Moxie. And he is cursing up a storm.
She is cackling like a mad woman
Yes,
because she finds it
she
hilarious.
is. And Brunira, roll me another 20.
Come
Roll
on,
me
Dice Gods. Don't let Rhaenyra die. She's a loved character.
another-
7.
Okay, that is your second failure.
God, the Dice Gods hate both of us
Yeah,
today.
I think the Dice Gods want Rhaenyra to die.
I
they've had
think
enough of her
Britland
shit.
too. I think
Don't
Britland
worry,
is on a
don't-
hit list.
Don't worry.
But I do have an idea. Yeah, I'll try that next time.
Alright.
Okay. Astram, it is now your turn.
Okay. I am still next to the half dragon, and he is still next to somebody else, right? Who's conscious?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, I feel like our best strategy is to try to take down their leader and hope that forces a retreat.
You think?
I hope. I am going to. So I'm going to use my. Oof. All right, I'm going to use my action to attack with the rapier.
Uh-huh.
Oh wait, I got to move up to do that, don't I? Okay.
Yes.
All right. Ah, shoot, and I'll have to. Shooty, shoot.
Astrum,
Okay,
you have a free reroll, courtesy of.
Whew. Well, let's see if
Sure.
we'll need to use it. I'm going to. Well, I can only draw one weapon. You know what? Might as well prepare for it. So I'm going to drop the bow. Well, I'm going to move up to the guy. Then I'm going to drop the bow and draw my rapier. And then I'm going to attack.
Okay. Go for it.
Is there any chance I could flank on this guy?
Technically you already are, because you're behind him and the captain's in front.
Perfect.
Correct.
Okay. Rock on. I can claim advantage for that then. I hope, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, you can.
For lucky. Oh, I'm glad. Okay, so that was an 11, even with advantage. So I guess I'm going to use the reroll.
Oh dear.
All right, reroll has been spent.
All right, here goes. Thank you, by the way. I'm going to try to make
You're
it work.
welcome! You're welcome!
Lovely.
Yes. Okay. Oh, it's a 23. This close to being a 20. A natural 20, but no, a 23
Okay.
hit. So
Yeah, you hit.
okay,
You
and I do
All
Now,
the
Um,
sneak attack
now,
damage.
you are a rogue, yes?
Yep.
You get your sneak attack damage.
Yep. So my total damage is 15, including the sneak attack.
Need I remind that Astrum still has his snake
I
under his cloak?
do, but I don't.
So that snake adds bonuses to his initial attacks and
Oh,
damage.
does it? I did not know that.
Yeah, your pets add a +2, remember?
Oh.
All pets add a +2.
Oh, okay. I forgot about that. Would that be
I'm like, wait, I just remembered that.
That'd be-
We all have pets. What the hell?
if that's +2 to damage, then that was 17 damage. Boop.
17? Wow. Okay, give me a second. Math.
Do it. Do all of the math.
I am doing all of the math.
This is what's required.
Yes, it is.
I was wondering why nobody was utilizing their pets except for Britland. I was like, wait a minute. He probably forgot he has a pet.
Yeah.
I need to remind
I
him.
remembered I had the pet, but I forgot it. I forgot there were the bonuses came from that. So
Moxie doesn't have a pet, so.
If you guys look
Yeah.
in OOC,
Although, I would not be opposed to her having a pseudo dragon. Just saying.
Ooh, that'd be cool.
We'll talk about that in just a minute.
Yep, no problem. Should we all survive? That's true.
You have to survive first, though.
Yeah. We're getting there.
Yeah. Oh, just give me a second. I am.
yes, we know you're pulling out that calculator.
No, I'm not. I'm actually pulling up a spell.
Oh no.
A magical calculator.
Yes, it is a magical calculator, and no, you guys don't have to worry about it quite so much.
Okay.
Let's see, where are we in the We're at Moxie.
Yep.
Moxie, I want you to before you do your attack,
Uh-huh.
I want you to roll a perception check.
Oh, this will be funny.
Hmm.
Actually, 15.
Okay, this is more of a this is something contacts your mind, Moxie.
Okay.
And you
This
hear
is-
this voice, lovely velvet, kind of on the insane side, but you're not quite sure about that one because it might just be yourself, going insane.
I mean, yeah.
My dear, would you like some help?
Yes, help would be nice. That would be fantastic.
Very well then.
Actually, I don't think she could hide her accent in her head. So she's like,
Nope.
"Yeah, I need some help.
Yep.
Some help!
I need some help."
Okay, I'm going to have you now do your attack.
Uh-huh. Okay. She'll whip her pistol hand around and fire at the half dragon.
Okay. Go for it.
9.
You miss.
Yeah. She goes to shoot and like he moves and all of a sudden it's Astrum's face and she just pulls wide on
Yeah.
purpose. She's like, nope.
Nope.
That is appreciated.
And Moxie, this is what you see. You see a giant woman with a body colored like the sea of blues and greens. Her hands have talons. Her elbows have has fins. And green hair of seaweed and kelp. Her eyes are reminiscent of pearls. And she's kind of walking towards you.
Yeah, guessing depictions, she knows who this is, and her head
Yes,
bows. Like,
Yep.
mhm.
Yep. This particular individual looks at the situation. Her voice sounds like the fiercest sea storm that any of you who were awake, can perceive.
May I ask who this individual is?
I just
Well-
posted it.
Also, I couldn't help myself. Oh,
I
it's in-
know.
It's in Link.
I know.
But yeah,
She-
she's just
she-
got her head bowed in reverence, like, okay.
Oh.
Was not expecting that.
she
No idea who Umberly is.
She is the goddess of the depths.
There's two sea goddesses.
Yep. There's there's a lot of sea goddesses. She's like
there
a,
are.
yeah. She is the
Um,
god of, like, storms and, like, if a ship goes missing in sea, like, it's because of her. Kind of
Maybe
thing.
universe reference.
she looks at the situation. She looks at the half red dragon, the remaining harpy, and the two fire snakes. And this is what you hear. It's booming from her. What are you doing messing with a devotee of mine? And she's looking down at the half dragon turns around and goes, it looks like he quivers in his boots. He goes down. He immediately hits his knee, and does the "we're not worthy"
Mhm.
thing. The harpy, the one harpy that's there, screams in terror and flies away, or attempts to fly away. And the fire snake, oh,
I would like to point out that at this point, Moxie's on one knee
yes, I know.
in front of her. Like, yep.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yep.
Don't kill me, please.
The fire snakes, are also quivering, basically, in their scales. She walks over, takes the the dragon creature, picks him up, and looks at him and goes, "To the sea with you," and flings him.
Oh.
I can hear the wow.
Yeah, the goofy, the whoa!
Or we're blasting off again.
We're blasting off again!
Which is
Really?
what
I
was
just-
thinking of.
I just went with the classic Wilhelm scream.
That's it.
Wow!
OC.
Yep. She
Yeet.
she then looks at the fire lizards, or the fire serpents, and just kind of, you know that thing that some teachers do if they had glasses, they peer over their glasses like, "I'm very disappointed in you," kind of a look.
Yes,
The teacher look.
the look that cows
What she's
students
doing-
everywhere.
Yes, that is
Yeah.
what she's doing to the fire snakes. Those fire snakes also do the Wilhelm scream and run away, except for the one that's sleeping.
That's fair.
Piece of cream.
He is still asleep. She,
Hair in the world.
not a care in the world, she picks this one up. Goes, a new pet. Catches him. He's still asleep as far as all y'all know. She then walks over to the two people who are on the ground and casts Mass Heal, which that will first of all stop your death saving throws, and bring both of you back up to full hit points. Actually, that
It's up.
actually that takes care of everybody.
Oh,
Yeah.
If you're down hit points, that will take care of everybody.
Yeah.
You're all back up to your max hit points. So Bernera, you said you get up,
She stands at her full height,
and you
sees this goddess of the depths, and bows low. Most honorable queen of the ocean below, I am humbled by your presence.
Hmm.
what is your name?
Rhaenyra, the sea queen.
Ah, yes. You had a kingdom underneath my depths.
Yes, and I'm a devotee of your sister.
Which sister is that?
Goddess of the
Yeah.
waves. She had the war with the sky god that I had to resolve because they were acting like children.
Oh, yes. And then she looks over at you, Moxie.
Mm-hmm.
My child. You have asked for help. I have given it.
She nods. Thank you. Thank you, Wave Mother. I do not
Yes.
deserve it.
No, you don't. But I do hear tell of a person that wants this particular treasure. And yourselves. The captain of the Sapira?
He's been a thorn in our side for a long time.
He's been a thorn in my side since I have set upon him on that particular ship. Now I
We
do not
brought
save your lives simply for the goodness out of my own heart. As Moxie, as this the devotee and points over to Moxie well knows.
She nods. Very solemnly. That chaotic laughter is gone. She's just
Yeah.
like, uh-huh, yeah, mm-hmm.
I'm listening. I'm taking notes.
Yeah.
This is of what I want in return for my benevolence. Take out the Sapira and its captain.
As soon as anything is brought up with the Superior, Britland was asleep at this point.
Yeah,
He's- he
at this
freaking
point he
pops
wakes up. Yeah, at this point he
His
wakes up.
hand coming out his fucking goes, destroy the Superior. Maybe the captain. He just falls backwards. What's happening? Who's talking?
And you see this avatar of a very tall lady. Very scary looking. Britlin,
Yeah.
I want you to roll me a wisdom saving throw.
My wisdom is a -1, you see.
Roll
Well,
it
have fun
anyway.
with that.
He got an 11.
Yeah, you're slightly quaking in your boots.
He tries to
But
keep his composure as well as he can.
yeah, you're on the ground. You're just kind of looking up at this
You could
up
hear-
at this avatar and just kind of going, "Oh
You could slightly
crap."
hear his bones shake because
Mhm.
remember he's still a skeleton. So
She says, if that's what you want done, I'll see it done.
you know what? I'm not gonna say anything. He says we're shrugging.
She
My
looks
lady
down.
of the dead.
You were going to say, dear?
I have but one humble request of you.
What is it?
Does my kingdom still exist? Has it been destroyed?
Wait a minute, what are you asking of her?
He's asking if her kingdom still exists or if it's been destroyed.
Your kingdom exists, but without a leader. It has been thrown into chaos. Something that I enjoy, but not this much chaos.
If you will permit me, I will turn away from your sister and follow you, if you will guide me back to my kingdom, after the Superior is destroyed.
The whole time the people are talking about the Superior being destroyed, Britland keeps like darting his head to like the people that keep bringing that up. Like you can't tell what expression he's carrying, but there's a certain amount of alertness he has to this conversation.
Can I add something just for flavor?
What?
Britland,
What
is your bucket rattling?
No, his bones are slightly rattling out of the slight terror, but
Okay.
this does not actually affect what's actually happening in his head.
Captain, you have just been encountered by you. This is a very tall lady.
Yes.
That this does not look unlike what Bernera looked like before they became the Sea Queen. So, what are your thoughts?
I'm actually gonna just like get on one knee and like put my head down, kind of thing, like in reference because
Okay.
I've
Are you taking
Yep.
Are you taking off your hat?
yes,
Okay.
and you notice he has
Uh,
no hair.
Yeah.
He is bald.
Astrum?
Ostrom has like been slowly not hiding, but he's withdrawn to the edge of the clearing and has just been like silent and still.
Okay. She looks at you. This avatar looks at you. As long as you do not get bigger than your britches, Bernera, I will accept you as one of my devotees.
You have my word, my lady.
And at this point now, she kind of does the head tilt at Britland.
Britland is Ronnie's just kind of sitting in the sand, of course, at this
Mhm.
point, but he isn't bowing like anybody. He may be slightly shaking, but he inherently is kind of dead still,
That's fair.
or
Your
as still as he can be.
name is Britland.
Mhm.
Again, you're hearing this booming voice. Your name is Britland.
Some people would be impressed that, someone knows their name, but knowing that you are some god, I am not very surprised. So you
Yeah.
have some sort of hatred against the Sapira?
Yeah, I do.
Hmm.
I am a chaotic goddess. But chaos can only go so far. He is upsetting even the chaoticness of what is going on in this world.
Well, I do ensure you that pretty much all of us want to bring down the Sapira. Yet, for me at least, destroying it is not my plan, he says while adjusting his bucket.
And she kind of leans down. No, she is tall. And she kind of bends down and she plucks the helmet off of your head.
Oh,
Flaming fire like flaming blue skull, black skull, with flaming blue fire. Mm. Well,
Ghost
I
Rider
could.
in angel form? Is that what it
Huh?
is? Ghost
What?
Rider in angel form?
Well, that's what the skeletons that control the Superior are all black skeletons with blue fire usually.
That puts me in mind of a 7 foot tall woman, like who's sewing, reaching down and picking up the smallest thimble off her desk.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Like, blink!
But yeah, Britt's just like, oh, well, that was faster than I could have reacted.
You were one of them.
Well, yes, I used to be the formal captain, actually, and when I was in control, well, we were pretty peaceful. We only went after tea. I was
You
actually.
liked. Would
Hmm?
you like to be the head of that particular ship again?
Well, that was my, well, still my goal to this day. I will not rest until I regain my ship.
Hmm.
I was the one
And,
that's built the Superior, damn it.
and she looks at the bucket. That's a nice bucket, isn't it?
Yeah, please don't break it. He
She
likes
she
this.
looks at she takes the bucket in like her thumb and middle finger. Hmm. She pings it and she puts it back on your head. Now, this is going to function.
Mm-hmm.
Um, what kind of armor are you wearing?
I'll be right back.
What kind of armor am I? Is my character wearing? Is he wearing armor? That's my true question. Please scroll, thank you. Hmm.
I
Scroll.
think the bucket's just aesthetic.
It's aesthetic. Oh, anyways. Hmm. My scroller not work. This is toxic. Anyways. I don't think he's actually wearing armor.
He's not wearing armor. What's his AC?
The game didn't give me armor. 11.
Wait,
Aren't
the
you a
game
monk?
wait. What are you? A monk?
Yes.
Okay,
You shouldn't have
you're not.
armor.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he shouldn't have
No
armor,
armor.
except for your helmet.
Yeah. The bucket's the closest thing to armor he owns.
This is going to function. What she basically did to it is that she gave you a +1 on your bucket, which
Well,
overall that gives you a +1 on your AC.
I'm not sure if I can actually like here tell it to now make it a 12, but
You can.
oh, I can maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How do I
Well,
do
that's
it?
You
what she's
can
done. Yeah, that's what she's
customize.
done with you.
Mhm.
She now looks at let's see. That was Britland. She then takes a look at the outskirts and she again cocks her head.
Hmm.
You there in the forest. Come out.
Yes.
Come
All
out,
right.
please.
I'll take a couple steps forward.
Ah. And again, kind of does the same thing that she did with Britland, although she's going to pull it down instead of up. And she looks at you. You are a Yonte.
Possibly.
Possibly. Why hide?
There would be assumptions about what my motives would be.
There are assumptions about what my motives are going to be.
I figured it was more expedient to let people assume that I am one of a common species of civilization.
Ah.
It also makes it easier to conceal myself from my own people.
Indeed. And she kind of gives you a smile, and then she looks. Now she's looking at you, Makti.
Yes. She's dared look up only once and her back was turned, and then she looked back down. Like, nope.
Not going to get into this. Nope, 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 nope. My
Uh,
child, you have lost your ship.
she nods. We ran aground during a bad storm, she says, of which I am grateful to have survived. Sadly, I was the only one, as far as
Yes.
I know.
I want you to go with this group. Help them.
She,
Fulfill your promise.
if that is your wish, then it will be done.
It is my wish. Then she looks over at the captain.
Yep. The captain just kind of like still head down, kind of like kind of tilts his head up but doesn't make direct eye contact because he knows that he's in the presence of a superior being,
Oh, yes.
but acknowledges the fact that she's there.
You take your hat off to show respect.
Yes. You are a very superior being to us, and I will do my duty to show you respect, madam. As you are the queen of the seas, and therefore I sail on these very seas that you govern.
I am queen of the seas and of storm. I am known by other names. Some of them, while true, are not very nice. But the one that I'm most known by is Storm Goddess of the Seas. Every storm that is on those seas has come from me. And you have done well to respect that. Captain.
He bows.
Do you accept the charge that I have put on your crew and yourself
I
about
do.
taking the Sapiro?
It is my sole mission and purpose, and I'll do it justice. He bows again.
There are two that are missing.
They are back on the ship, I believe.
One named Arkham. No, one named Arkham. Had to remind myself of that one.
I thought it was Flechette. Okay.
No, wait. Yes.
Wait, no.
Wait.
No.
Nope, nope, nope.
Different game.
Different
Different
game.
game.
Nope. Oh, wait.
It's confusion.
Confusion. That this is the DM, not the
Not the character.
not the character, or
Yeah,
rather,
well,
not the for Pete's sake,
confusion.
Felton. That's his name, Felton.
Felton, thank you.
Yeah, I said Dalton. Yeah.
Felton. One named Felton, the other one named Magdi.
That is correct.
The other one named Felton. He's a brash person, is he not?
He is my lady.
What is he?
He is a dragon of some kind.
No, he's an
No,
elf.
Elf,
Yeah,
yeah, thank
he's
you.
a half elf.
Oh.
Yeah, he's an elf.
He's an elf in this game, see?
Yeah, okay. I was thinking about Arkham, my bad.
She kind of narrows, does something to her hand, and foofs. And she hands you, Captain,
Yes?
two short swords.
He holds them in his hands and he says, "Thank you, my lady. It is most gracious of you. These will serve us
Make
well in battle."
make sure that Thulton receives those.
Understood. He nods.
And for your, well, she is a priestess now, or cleric, or, and at this point, the avatar is just kind of going priestess, cleric, kind of.
Whatever.
She's just like doing the fingers like.
Yeah. Now I've got to look up my own. Excuse me. This is me.
Just hope it's not saloon.
The
Oh, God.
DM has to recheck her inventory.
Well, I have to actually look at my character. And okay, all right. She again does something in her hands, and again she hands you, Captain, what looks to be a longbow. Now, the short swords and the longbow are both glowing.
Alright. He takes the longbow.
Make sure that the priestess of the sky receives that.
I will make sure of it.
And the only person that she has not talked to or done anything with.
Uh,
Mhm.
Is she looks at Bernero finally. You see Queen.
Yes, my lady.
You have 2 megalodons in your service.
Yes, I do. And a small dragon.
To what the small dragon has not appeared from your hair. It's scarce shitless.
Yeah, she's not summoned her yet.
um the avatar kind of looks at you, goes, "Do you want those 2 megalodons still to be in your service when you become rightful queen of your kingdom?"
No, my lady, I will set them free. No megalodon should be entrapped in any kind of servitude except to a goddess.
Very good. Know this, all of you. I do not show my face often, nor do I help. Only when it benefits me do I come down and help. You have been saved. You will only be saved once. Do I make myself clear? Ah!
Understandable to me.
Nuts.
The captain nods.
Rhaenyra bows low, like lower than normal.
Okay.
Brillin just gives a basic Brillin answer of, I'm pretty sure we all understand equally.
And Asteram will like just bow his head forward.
I like how everyone's bowing but him.
Well, you're already dead technically, so why do you care?
Yeah, he doesn't need to
I have
pledge
a
anything.
question. Since she did mass heal, does that equate to a full rest as well?
No, it does not. All you do is get your hit points back. It does not equate to a full rest.
Okay. Okay. But it has been a couple of weeks since our last game, so
Yeah,
Mhm.
and I completely understand that. Just all she
Is
did
she-
was heal. All she did was heal everybody back up to their max heal point. That's all she did.
Yep.
She looks at all of you, and as she's turning around, all of you hear the most chaotically evil laughter
Mm.
as she walks away.
What a wacky person.
And it
Says.
kind of dissolved. And now
Did-
all of you realize that your adrenaline has been pumping through this entire experience.
I feel tired all of a sudden. Wait, I don't have adrenaline.
The captain just
Uh-huh.
walks over to the chest and just kind of like leans up against the back of it and just kind of like slouches down and just takes a long breath.
Moxie actually just kind of like, you know, that kind of collapse where you just are like, and then you just kind of collapse kind of thing. That's what she does. Did she leave the snake or did she take it with her?
she took it with her.
Wow. This
Okay.
is a
Yeah, she took the snake. Yeah,
Damn.
that's what she had in the other hand.
wait.
She took the
Okay.
other fire snake.
This is a funny idea. Just Britton looking
Mira
up.
walks over and picks her trident back up off the ground because she dropped it when she went down.
Oh yeah, I'll get my bow as well. Good point.
Okay.
Britton looks down at the chest and goes, it's really big. Only if we had some strong teammates that come and help us.
Well, the
Wait.
first thing we're going to do is we're going to open this damn thing and free
Yeah.
that girl from that map.
Well, yes. Well, that's the big thing, specifically.
The
How are we
map.
gonna do
Who has the map right at the moment?
The
I think
captain.
Britton has been I think Britton, mainly because his
The
attachment.
cat
so
has
far.
the map.
The cat.
The
Oh, yeah.
what?
Oh yeah, you're right.
The cat has the
That's
map.
probably-
He gave the map to the cat
Yeah.
and sent it
Right.
off
Thinks
to
for a second, goes,
protect it.
yes. Okay, the cat. He goes to summon the cat, but also the cat runs off from comes out from the wood and go, out. And it's like, oh yeah, I forgot I sent you off to go get help that we don't need anymore because we got
Well,
help.
the cat has come back with a very Britland.
Yeah.
You know this cat backwards and forwards. 'Cause this cat has been your cat for a very long time, so you know its moods.
Mhm.
This cat looks like it has just caught the canary.
Mm.
Roll me an insight check on said cat.
Inside on the kitty. Okay. Insight. Gonna look at his insight. What is his insight like? His insight's a -1.
Go for it.
18.
You get the feeling, Britland, that this cat took your message
Mhm.
and might have called that goddess
Mm.
for help.
Oh.
You get that feeling.
Britton goes, well, that means well, that happened out of nowhere. Not what I meant. He says, we'll
No,
give
not what you meant, but
the finger, he gets the finger of sternness, wet, picks the cat up, lightly, just you know what I meant. I literally gesture for the people in the book. Whatever. I still love you. Yep, I
Called
know.
the goddess.
Petting the cat. Well,
I could just imagine the cat ran away, got to the beach, pulled out this weird seashell phone, and is like, "Hey, my master needs help. Can you please help us, please?"
What we don't know is that particular cat is Sylvanas transformed, and he's just like, yeah, bitch, I need you here. Yeah.
I can has divine intervention.
the cat did appear out of nowhere to Britland, for all we know. But yeah, but just it's pretty much obvious from how Britlin is talking. It's obvious the cat may, like, at least it makes it obvious to everyone else that they can start thinking what he's thinking of.
Like,
The cat had something to do with this.
Well, and now the cat's kind of doing the
Yeah,
up
purring
against
noises.
your arm and lightly licking you, and just kind of being a cat that is completely comfortable with their master. Just
Puts cat on the shoulder. Okay, then we should continue with this now.
Moxie finally composes herself. uh,
composes herself.
puts her whip and her pistol back in their holsters. Realized she fell in the mud. Snap
you're
her
not
fingers.
looking worse. You're looking worse for wear. Your clothes are filthy.
Yeah. She's like, oh, this'll never do, and she'll snap her fingers. And for story purposes, her clothes both mend and clean at the same time because she has both spells.
Mm-hmm.
So whatever cuts and stuff are just all peeled up, and her she is spotless, as if nothing happened.
That's a clever trick.
Oh, right. And she'll snap her fingers, and the same thing happens to Brunella.
Rhaenyra's not really wearing much of anything.
Yeah, whatever was torn is now fixed, and she no longer has mud from falling. Her hair's done up, or whatever it would be normally. So
yeah, her hair is sea snakes.
Britlin is just like taking off some of the ash that's still on his clothes.
Now let's get this chest open and free the girl from the map.
Yes, we should do that.
The cat who's now quietly purring just kind of goes, kind of shakes, and out pops the map.
Oh, Britlin catches it. Oh, no. Anyway,
she said finding and opening the chest would set her free. How do we get this lock off?
Anybody got a knock spell?
The captain, still leaning up against the back of the chest, kind of gets up, walks around to the front of the chest, and he's going to try and do lockpick.
Okay.
As that's happening,
Can I
check the lock for magic, like Arcana check? See if
you
the lock
do an
is
Arcana
magic?
check. You roll your Arcana check. Captain, roll your
roll your lockpick.
Roll your sleight of hand.
Can I assist him and give him advantage on that?
Yes, you can.
Okay, so
you just pull. You just pull out a how to lockpick for dummies.
well, I've got a set of lockpicks too. So I picture I'll put the right tool in his hand as he's working.
Yeah.
Okay.
That is a 16.
And I got a 7 on my Arcana check.
Yeah, you're not sure.
He's just kind of twiddling at the lock with the lockpick, and he's like, "Come on!" And he pulls out the broken lockpick.
You pull it out, and it's all
mangled.
It's mangled. It's just you're looking at it going.
Britlin stares at this box inside and goes, "I swear to God, if it's one of those puzzle box chests, I hate these."
It's just the lock is just.
Yeah.
Britlin, you're looking at this lock. It looks like it's a sturdy lock.
Britlin has a very slight. Britlin has an idea, and he starts poking around the chest like a puzzle. How you would do with a puzzle box? He starts grabbing and pulling and pushing.
An investigation check.
Yeah, I had a feeling that was coming.
Well, after that,
because my cat,
Rhaenyra, I have one more thing.
Because my cat is out, do I get a +2 from it?
Yes.
Yay, I get a +4 from this. For this action, because I already have 2 in my investigation.
Ah!
I got 20!
You got a 20?
Yeah.
Okay. A dirty 20. So yeah, Britlin, as you're looking at this chest and you're kind of hitting all the sides up, down, sideways, you do feel an indentation on the back of the chest.
Oh, those sly dogs. He says, well, he starts after he like finds he starts like pushing her. Like he probably looks really weird to the rest of the team because he's like crawling practically around this chest with his hands going everywhere.
Yeah, the captain's just like busy like looking at the lock pick, looking at the lock, looking at the lock pick, looking back at the lock, and he's like, "It shouldn't do that, should it?"
Moxie says, hand me your lockpick. Basically, she's just gonna fix the lockpick so that he could use it again.
He
So
hands
he
her the
doesn't need a
broken
new set of
lockpick.
thieves' tool.
Yep.
Yep,
Roland-
she casts mending on it.
Wow, nice.
And amazingly, as you're looking at this lockpick, Captain, it becomes not bent.
Well, that's useful. He like is about to go and insert the lockpick back into the lock, and then sees Britlin just like crawling around the back of the thing. He's like, "What are you doing?" As he like looks
Ah,
up over the
yes.
chest.
And then Britlin lets out a loud aha as he finds something. It's like, I had a feeling. That lock is going to be too hard to lockpick, probably, anyways. At least it was worth looking for something, he says, while
So,
he finds
so
the engine.
you found this indention. What are you doing? Ah,
Oh no.
who left?
There's just a person that was sitting here listening. But,
Oh.
Britlin, like, does what you would do with any type of, like, box when you find a secret. You would do literally everything. Push it, pull it. Pull it if you can, if there's any things. And
Bop
slide
it.
it.
Twist
Bop
I was thinking that too.
Stick your finger
So
in it.
was I. So was
Put your
I. Don't worry
Put
about
your
it.
finger in it, whatever. Like, do everything. That's like I actually watch a YouTuber that does a lot of puzzle boxes, so like I know how they work.
Oh yeah.
You just
Oh, yeah.
try every little possibility.
All right.
Question: is it called Chris Ramsey? That guy?
Maybe.
Maybe. Okay, continue.
Oh boy. So you're trying to do all sorts of things to manipulate this, and one of your manipulations,
Mhm.
which is turning and then pushing in, actually works. You hear grindings of gears on the inside of this chest.
Berlin goes, no wonder this chest is so big. This thing's a literal box puzzle. Or a puzzle
And
box.
as you're doing that, 3 more things kind of pop out all at the same time. 3
Aha.
more areas for you to manipulate.
Well, my friends, this is the most interesting chest we have found so far.
Hmm.
I want to try something interesting.
Oh no.
Please don't break it.
She looks at, yeah. Moxie just looks at her like, oh boy.
What? Bernia, one thing
How
about these
loose
boxes is they're
that
delicate.
lock?
If you break these puzzle boxes, they literally, don't work.
I'm not going to break the puzzle box. Don't worry. How loose does that lock hang on the latch?
She's gonna try and crowbar the block.
It does look like it does have some movement. I mean, it can go back and forth, but
She's going to hold the lock itself level, so it's not touching any part of the chest. And
Okay.
she's going to cast Misty Step with it in her hand.
Oh.
Impressive.
I can pull out something. Something that I have not pulled out since our Toon game.
The table of, oh god, we're all gonna die?
No.
Oh. Well, that's not fun.
The Bernera, I want you to roll me an Arcana check.
Arcana, okie dokie. That is a 6 total, because I rolled a 3.
Oh, Lord. Okay. Or, let's see. Ha! I'll take that one.
I can't mend dead, okay? Just
Yeah.
putting that out there.
You attempt to cast Misty Step with the lock in your hand.
Yep.
Uh, what what spells do you have? Because I don't have your character sheet in front of me.
All of my spells.
Well, tell you what.
You use my second level spells.
Yeah, just do the second level spells. What
I
are
have
those?
Anganazar's Scorcher. I have Burning Hands, Misty Step, Shatter, and Thunder Wave.
Okay. You think you're casting Misty Step. What goes off is Thunder Wave. Everybody.
A wave of thunderous force sweeps out from you. Each creature in a 15-foot cube originating from you must make a Constitution saving throw. And the Constitution is 11 or higher. So I have to make this save as well.
yes, you do.
Crikey! That is a 17 from me. Woohoo!
I roll a 12.
I
Captain's
rolled a
fine.
5.
So my
Okay.
total is like 21 because I have a +4 to my Constitution saving throw.
Okay, so
Ooh.
you
Stand there and take the full brunt of it like nothing
Well,
happened.
you take half. You take half. So who got what?
I rolled a 12.
Same.
You
I
rolled
was
a
gonna-
12?
Here, I'll roll the damage for the thing.
Okay, so
I rolled a
16.
5,
That way
so
we
I'm
know
probably
what the numbers are.
taking
Yeah.
full damage.
so who got the 16?
Moxie.
Moxie, okay.
And I'll go ahead and add the modifier to it as well. So everybody takes, pretty much everyone takes that didn't, beat it or whatever, takes a full 14 of thunder damage.
Wait. Does a 12 succeed or not?
No, it does not.
Oof. Okay, 14.
Yes, a 14. Sorry.
Oh, this is gonna suck.
Yes,
Or,
this is
14 damage, or
Wait.
14 damage.
Okay,
Okay.
that's 5 health left. Please don't hurt me.
Wait, how much health do you have?
I only have 19 health at max.
Ooh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I know.
Let me see
If
what
you gave
this
my
is.
character time to dodge, he probably could have dodged it, but no, he failed completely.
The captain is looking a little bit weary.
Hang
Yeah,
on.
I
How
kinda
close
figured-
was Britland to the chest?
He was right next to it because he was solving the puzzle on it.
Oh,
Yep.
that's right. Yeah, he was
Yeah.
jumping all over
that
it.
was pretty close
Oh.
to it too.
Actually, let's see.
And everybody who
and here's the worst part.
Yeah,
the
they
people
get
who
pushed
failed it, they get pushed away from the
10
chest.
feet away
Ooh.
from it. Yep, everybody who failed it got pushed away.
I don't know. So there's any chance that this damaged the lock? 2 birds with one stone.
Captain had
Really
the
gets
lock in
thrown-
his hand, so his hand
No,
is now
Rhaenyra
broken. Oh, Brunera, yeah. So he should.
Yeah,
Captain's
she
just
grabbed
thrown.
the lock.
Br-
He gets
Britland-
tumbled back like a tumbleweed because he's a halfling.
Yeah, but like Brittley gets thrown back and goes, "What did we say about harmful spells?
I was casting Misty Step, you
That's
moron.
not Misty Step."
It must have been the lock.
Ugh.
I
No,
love it.
okay, spells don't work, obviously. We gotta solve it genuinely then. We're gonna actually have to solve the puzzle.
Fine, then solve the damn puzzle. I'm going to go over here and sit on a rock and watch you be a fool.
If we had Alexo, this would be so easy. He could just peer his head through the chest, but we don't have him. And if he's
Well,
too
you
far
know-
away
But
to
only,
get him.
that would only tell us what was inside of it.
Hero
not open it.
storms off away
Well-
from the chest.
Well, he could
Yeah.
look at the mechanisms and tell us what triggers what, but the problem is we don't have him now, do we?
Question.
Answer.
Could I argue for advantage if she literally takes the lock and like puts the barrel of her gun to the lock mechanism and just shoots the lock off?
I don't like the sound of that.
Ooh.
Britton sees
It's
you do
gonna
this.
hurt, but I
Br-
mean,
Br-
you know.
Britton sees you do this, and he's like, "I want to solve the puzzle, but I feel like I'm gonna get shot in the shin."
Oh, you little
This
thing.
shit.
Let's see here. Okay, Uh, sure. You could certainly try.
You could try.
You know what? Let him solve his dang puzzle. I know
Okay.
what that means. I know what you can certainly try means. I know.
Ah.
Let him
Rutland
solve
goes,
his puzzle.
Jesus. Okay. He's gonna look at the two things that popped out after he did the first thing.
She'll go to the third one.
Yeah. Oh, there's three of them. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, there's three.
So there's three of them. Which one are you pushing first?
Okay, so there's like a one on the left, one on the right, and one in the front. There's the one in the back.
There's one in the back. There's one of the one side of the chest. There's one on the other side of the chest, and then there's one in the back. Not too far from the first one that you've manipulated.
The big question is if there's any hints to what combination, under or above the chest,
Huh. I wonder.
because Brentley could just go willy-nilly and push things, but
I don't know if I can do this, but can she? Because I'm assuming I have access to her entire inventory. So she has a set of Tinker's tools. I'm wondering if there's any way she can use them in an investigation on which order to push them in.
Continue on.
Like either with some kind of dust or to get, which handprint's been on there longer, or
Roll me an investigation check.
yeah. 14.
What you get is that there are a couple of possibilities. One is that you could push the back one first, then the right, then the left, or this is the other choice. Or you could push the left, right, and then back. One of those two combinations will do something.
Okay. She'll look and say, look at Britlin and say, well, I'm about 50-50 on how to do this properly.
what do you think the two or three or how many combinations you thought of are?
I literally just said a couple. Two.
Mm-hmm.
It says,
Ooh.
she, kind of looks at it and, just because I can't remember the pattern it was, she points out the two patterns.
Yeah.
And say,
yeah, Britlin, the first pattern appears to be back, right, left. The second pattern is left, right, back.
Let's try left, right, back.
She steps back and says, from the looks of it, one person can do it. She'll step back away from the chest and let Britlin do it.
Okay.
Ostrom will step back too.
Okay, if this explodes, this will be my funeral.
We'll
Anyway.
collect your skeletal remains and reassemble them.
Yeah, please. Anyways, and also don't let Alexo anywhere near me when I'm like that. Anyways, he says he starts the combination.
Mm-hmm.
It was right, left, back, right?
Mm-hmm.
He pulls the right one, left one, and then the back one. He does like jiggle all of them to make sure there's like any more combinations than just pushing.
You hear whizzing and whirring and gears grinding inside, and the front doesn't open, but a back does. And what pops out are 4 pseudo dragons.
For what?
Pseudo dragons.
Happy time. There's a squeal from, there is a very happy southern squeal from Moxie. She kind of runs to them, like, oh, they're adorable.
What are pseudo dragons?
Pseudo dragons are uh
They're
little
mini dragons.
yeah, they're mini dragons. They can
Unlike my
become
credit
familiar
dragon.
with. Yeah, very much so. There are 4 of them, and they all kind of look
If
at you. And go, they all 4 of them kind of look at you.
Hmm.
Um, and just they're all kind of cocking their heads, left, and then right, and then left.
Hmm.
and in Draconic, she'll get down to as close to their level as she can, and in
Oh,
Draconic,
they're flying all around you guys. You don't have to get down to
Hmm.
their level.
okay, good. She's just gonna say, "Well, hello," in Draconic.
Sure.
She'll kind of hold her arm out, see if they land.
You have all 4 of these pseudo dragons because they're all flying around. They all kind of land on your arm and kind of go. They all kind of tighten.
Oh,
It's like a bunch of. It's like a little army. That's
ah,
cute.
Now
she
that's
nods.
certainly interesting.
Hmm.
Uh,
She's
Moxie. Yep.
yes. What would you like?
They what? This is what you're getting in your mind. They're all communicating relief to you.
Mm-hmm. She will say, "Yep, no more boxing. There's no more boxing there for y'all.
Barton looks in the compartment
Y'all are
where they
free.
came from.
Is there any more of y'all in there?" She
Barton
You
looks.
get
responds in her mind.
you get the sense that that's a no,
Mm-hmm.
and they're all going, "Thank you." It kind of relief, and then the no, and then gratitude.
Yep. She will reach
I
into her bag and pull out 4 pieces of jerky out of her
All
rations.
right. I also want you to roll me an animal handling check.
Okay. Do I get my draconic bonus for this?
Yes, you do.
Okay. Oh boy. Oh, 16.
3 of them take the jerky. You get the again. You get the feeling of gratitude, and those 3 kind of flit off. They're flying away, but one of them
Uh-huh.
stays.
Hmm.
Kind of again, kind of cocking their head left and then cocking their head right, and you feel from this one, mommy.
Uh-huh. She says, "Yeah, I can do that." She kind of scritches under its chin. She
And you
responds in
you
her
hear
head.
you hear a cute little
The other
and,
3 still nearby.
they're flying away, but they all have pieces of jerky, like they're going to eat them later.
Mm-hmm.
Before they can fly away, Brunira brings out her Great Dragon by summoning it,
Mm-hmm.
and she gives a sharp whistle to the other 3.
The 3 turn around.
She'll
What do they do when they see Brunira's Great Dragon?
They kind of look at the dragon, and again they kind of do the head tilt left and then right. And in your mind, Brunera, you get the sense of questioning.
pseudo dragons are telepathic.
Yeah,
You ever
she knows,
noticed?
and she will speak to them with her mind through Draconic.
Mm-hmm.
If you stay with me, there's more where that came from. You won't have to go hungry again or look for your own food.
So many dragons.
Roll me an animal handling check.
At
What?
advantage because Moxie will reply, and you won't have to worry about being in crates.
No crits in here.
Okay,
No
so
crates.
I'm rolling with advantage, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna take the 11 because I just rolled a 1 on the
Okay.
second roll.
That's fair.
And use that sacred, like, extra roll for pets.
So
I get
was
a
it a-
bonus from my dragon
Yes.
because she's out. Okay,
Yeah.
so that 11 is a 13.
Okay. Another one of these pseudo dragons kind of flits back and lands on. Or do you have your arm out, or are you presenting a shoulder?
Presenting a shoulder.
It lands on your shoulder. The other two just kind of, again, they do the head cock left and the head cock right, and they just kind of, because they've been hovering in place, and then they just kind of turn around and start flying off again.
There
Oh,
we go.
He looks to the one that's on her shoulder and kind of just gently rubs its head.
You hear again, Bernera. You hear in your head, "Mom."
I will be your mother, and she'll be your sister. And she replies a draconic.
And at this point, the pseudo dragon looks at your crate dragon. Sister drops the beef jerky and does what puppies do when they're
It
playing.
tackles her.
Right, and tackles her.
Well, that's unexpected.
You're a crate dragon who's been looking at this pseudo dragon. You hear a surprised screech, and then you hear happy gurrs from the two dragons.
Oh, that's 2 now.
Moxie
Plus
has
my megalodons.
Moxie lets her pseudo dragon onto her head. So there's like red. It's like red mane of hair. I'm thinking it's the black scaled one I put in OOC. So it's like the purple and black on her head. It's curled up.
What color is this new pseudo dragon?
Let's see.
I just had that picture and
Let it
thought it
be
was
sober. Let
adorable.
it be sober. Let it be sober. Let it be sober. Let
No,
it be
it's
sober.
it's a little tiny red dragon.
Oh.
Both of your dragons are little tiny red dragons.
Fair enough.
Ah. Perfect.
Dragon
Well,
cute.
my crate dragon's blue,
Yes.
so
So you have a blue one and you have a red one.
I'm good with this.
Adorable.
maybe when the pseudo dragon and my crate dragon are old enough, I'll breed them together.
Don't think about that too hard.
Well, that they can start their own little family.
Well, anyways, Roland shrugs and like look, and it immediately does what any like person doing these puzzles would do: is immediately look in the compartment the dragons came out of.
Huh?
Hmm?
It's a compartment. It looks like it was just big enough to fit 4 pseudo dragons.
It's very cramped in there.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder how long they've been in there.
Well,
She
judging by their
asks, how long y'all been in there?
You get the feeling, Moxie, that they had been in there a while, and they were put in there with somebody, a person.
She says, in her normal accent, because this isn't in her head, she says, try the other combination. There might be something else in that crate.
Okay, then he tries the other combination.
You try the other combination, you hear whirs and whistles and all sorts of things, and the front of the chest opens.
Ooh, he looks over there. He immediately he pretty much like vaults over the chest, pretty much to the other side.
Right. And this is what you find inside the chest.
Mm-hmm.
You see 2,500 copper pieces.
Wait, did it open up fully? Like the
It opened up fully.
so even the freaking lock just went.
Pretty much.
It's like a remote controlled lock. That's really weird.
It
Anyways,
is.
only copper pieces.
he opens the whole thing.
2,500 copper pieces.
That's not very
250 gold.
much.
It's not very much.
800 silver pieces.
Better. Getting there.
and 80 gold pieces.
Nice.
You have you have 7 gems. You have a carmelian. You have a sardonyx, a bloodstone, 2 zircons, a star rose quartz, and an onyx.
There's got to be more to this, though. Brooklyn says.
There are
Rhaenyra
She-
walk.
there are 3 other things in this chest. There is a potion, a bottle. There is a gem, and it is red. And then there is a scroll.
Oh.
And you're right. There should be more in this thing. For as big as it is, there should be more in this other than what was actually in the chest.
Makes sense for how
Rhaenyra's
big it is for mechanism.
Rhaenyra's gonna walk over to the chest
Uh-huh.
and she's going to move.
By the way, go ahead.
male or female for the pseudo dragon? Just asking.
Um,
Or player choice.
both of the dragons are female.
Okay. Moxie looks and says, she says they were put in there a while ago with somebody else.
It's got to be
Is-
who.
I'm pretty sure I have a good idea who, as I've already
Nice.
met her. Rhaenyra
Yes, me
reaches
too.
into the chest, starts moving like the coins and stuff aside, digging
Mhm.
deeper into the chest toward the bottom.
I like the idea, like coins are like overflowing, and the captain freaking comes out over with a bag. And
Yep.
he catches
Captain's like,
He's like, no.
So, Bernard, you're putting your hand way down in the bottom of this chest.
Yeah, she's moving the coins aside, digging around for anything
Hidden
that we haven't seen yet.
compartment, she says. Right.
Bretland, you have the map, do you not?
Yes, Brooklyn is trying to not grip it hard. Like it's kind of hard with like the stress that he's on,
Oh, yeah,
all of
yeah.
a sudden undergoing. But he's trying to hold gently. I like how. Wait, what's your character's name? Person that I don't remember now already.
Moxie?
Yeah, Moxie. I like how Moxie doesn't even know the context fully here at all. Just realizing Brooklyn is like holding this map as gently and firmly as he can.
I mean, she really can't complain. She's a shipless captain with a dragon on her head, so
Yeah. And Brooklyn has a bucket on his head, so whatever.
exactly. We're
Yeah.
all weird here. It's fine.
We're all weird fellows. But yeah, Brooklyn is holding that.
All right, just give me a second.
Mm-hmm.
Golding, 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 golding,
Something like that, yeah. Just something like that.
I would do that. I would do that too, Will, and you would get copyright strike. I will not sing like Jigglypuff.
No, you'll make
I-
him fall asleep and we'll get sued. We'll get
Yeah,
sued
well.
after, in fact.
After the nap, they might be in a better mood, so they might not.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's true. That is true.
Don't make all of our viewers pass out, though.
Can you
Yeah, that would-
imagine Jigglypuff singing metal?
No, I cannot. Let's not do that. God.
It'd be like coffee. It's the opposite of sleep. It's
Okay,
like injecting coffee into yourself.
Britland, you have got a hold of this map,
Mhm.
and the image has gone away because you found the chest, so it no longer needs to show where you guys are. And new words pop up, and it says, "I need an escape, anywhere but here. My lungs need new air.
What's that mean? Hmm. We're definitely missing something.
Are you?
Ritlin, what does the map say?
Here, he shows her the poem.
It's not really a poem.
Not really a
It's-
poem. It's more of a
It's yeah.
text. It's text more than
Oh,
anything.
I have an idea.
What is it?
He snatches the map out of your hand and crams it down in the chest among the coins and gems.
Okay.
Okay. Like this is from our confusion.
You can come out now.
Brunia, you
Nothing happened.
I'm going. Let's see.
There was a red gem that wasn't otherwise classified, right?
There is a red gem.
Can I roll an Arcana check on it?
Yes, you
Bingo.
going
Do
to
I
assist.
get anything for the pseudo dragon or anything?
can. At this point, all it is
Mm-hmm. That's fine. I got a 10.
I'm going to provide her an assist
Oh,
Uh,
then
because I
give
have
me
a
a second.
+3 to my Arcana. So do I roll or do I just give her advantage?
You give me
Just-
advantage,
Yeah, you
and I
just
got
give
an
her
18.
advantage. Yep. And you got an 18?
Yep.
Okay, this red gem is a red conundrum, first of all. And you get the sense that there's something in it. It is an elemental gem.
Huh. Well, there's something in it, but I'm not sure if. Are you looking for something that's an elemental? She's looking at Braylon.
The captain looks over the shoulder of Britlin, who's holding the map, and says, "Look here." He points.
No,
It says,
Rhaenyra has the map.
Rhaenyra,
She snatched
sorry.
it from him.
Rhaenyra says, "Where's?" Do you, he says, "Rhaenyra, take the map out again."
All right. She yanks it out of the chest.
Don't rip it.
I'm not going to rip it. It's made of leather.
He says, "Look at the text again. Look for keywords." What does the riddle say again?
Hang on, I've got to find it again.
Yep.
I need an escape. I need new air. I need an escape or something like that.
I need new air, he says. He points to the line of text and he says,
I need an escape anywhere but here. My lungs need new air. There it is. I found it.
he says, new air. That's the keyword. And you say it's a special type of gem?
She nuts, but there's elemental energy coming from it.
Moxie?
Yes.
This is a red gem. This is not a blue sapphire.
Yeah, she says, I'm assuming you're the captain, the way they were following your orders.
Wilcock. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
She nods. This is the wrong stone for that. She
He
says.
says, breath of fresh air. He thinks for a moment and
She-
says,
She reaches into the crate and feels around for something to pull the bottom out. Because it looks
roll me
bigger.
roll me an investigation check.
Come on. Don't. 8.
Oof.
Nothing. You're feeling all around that bottom. You don't feel anything. Anybody else want to take a stab at this?
Yes,
Bro-
because Rhaenyra still has her hand in the chest.
I have one more idea, but yeah.
Okay.
Mhm.
Okay.
Alright, rolling investigation. Nookie. 12 total.
12 total.
Yeah, because I have a +1 to my investigation.
More than her.
are feeling at the bottom, and you're not sure because there's still all the coins and some of the other stuff that's in here. You're not sure if you feel another indention. It's not entirely sussed out, as it were.
Britland. Also, Britland's gonna. The three little panel things. Are they still extruded?
No, you've pushed them all in.
Damn. Like they didn't pop out this time.
Nope, they did not.
Okay. New plan.
Well,
He's-
I think there's. Well, I can't feel it because all of the stuff in here. Is it just me, or is there? She kind of reaches to take her hand, her free hand, and kind of puts to a certain point on the chest where the floor hits, which I'm guessing is not the bottom.
No, it's not the bottom.
Britland
Yeah.
is gonna now use his investigation. That's usually
Alright.
only
Watch him roll an 18 and get it.
use a +2, but with his cat, he gets another +2, meaning it's a 4. So this is dice gods. Are you like hitting like your like teen ages or something? Because you gave me a 10.
20 roll.
10.
10 altogether.
Oh, damn it.
I feel like we're gonna get the bad ending for this just because dice gods are hating us right now.
The captain is basically pacing back and forth, like stroking his short beard, and he's like, "Breath of fresh air, breath of fresh air. Could be wind, could be ocean breeze." He's like,
Is there like a
just
little
thinking
hole
out loud.
somewhere?
Yeah.
He's like like goes to the next plan of looking for any like little holes or something. Like maybe we can like pump air.
Moxie
into it.
proceeds to empty the chest.
You're gonna dump it into the sand.
Just take everything out. Yeah.
Okay, so
The captain starts panicking. Who?
Yeah, hands you like various sacks of like empty sacks.
Ostrom will help load sacks full of discarded coinage.
okay, so you put all the coinage and all the rest of the stones and the other two items in sacks. It is now completely empty. And
We were working harder, not smarter.
And
Yes.
while they're doing that,
Yes.
Brunira, when they're not looking, grabs the red gem that
It's
has
in it's in Moxie's hand still.
Wait, when did you grab it?
She's had it in her hands. She took it from Britland.
Oh, well, while she's not looking, Brunira's gonna snatch it out of your hand because you're not paying attention.
Sleight of hand.
Do I have to roll sleight of hand to grab it?
You do have to roll sleight of hand, and Moxie, I want you to roll perception.
Perception. Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh my god! I
Oh,
rolled a
no.
total of 3.
Oh lord.
17.
Yeah, Moxie, you see Brunera trying to snatch that red gem out of your hand.
She snatches her hand back and basically she does the woman thing and sticks it in between.
Oh yes, got it.
Yeah. She just kind of looks at Bernier and shakes her head.
I was going to open that gem.
Maybe later. It could be a one-use thing. You don't want to waste it. She says, very calmly. Although inside she's like, man, this sea witch just tried to steal from me. What are you doing? Like in her head, the pseudo dragon's hearing that.
Yeah, and the pseudo dragon's just kind of giving a cocked look at Brunera. The one that's on your head. Yep.
Yeah. Other than that, she just looks calm outwards, like, you know, we may only get to use it once, and I would prefer to study it without opening it first. She smiles pleasantly.
Are there any other glowing gems that were in the chest?
No. Just that one.
Okay, where's the scroll at?
The scroll's in one of the sacks.
Captain's like busy tying up the sacks.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Captain, let me see that scroll before you tie them all up.
Which sack was it in? He's like looking at all the sacks. It's like, this one. He opens it and pulls out the scroll.
She unrolls it and starts reading it, just looking over it. What's on this scroll?
Give me a second.
Any.
Do 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 do. Do, 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 do,
Yeah.
do, 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 do,
Gonna
do,
pet my cat.
Let's see here. Let's see what that does.
Although while everybody's like, as they're cleaning, she says, "Oh, I've thought of a name." And she scritches. She scritches and says, "How about Ashes?"
And the pseudo dragon kind of looks. It's still on top of your head. Kind of, you feel the dragon kind of one side of your hand, and the other side, and you hear, and you feel satisfaction and
Mhm.
oneness.
Yeah. Okay.
Mhm.
I was doing that while you were looking up what you were looking up.
Um. Okay. I think I like that one. Bernera, this scroll appears to be a scroll of bestow curse.
That's very interesting.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder if it has anything to do with her.
The chest is now empty,
Mhm.
and it's open.
Yes.
And while you are all, kind of contemplating and giving names and stuff like that, making sure that treasure is properly stored, the chest starts to rumble
Yeah.
and rumble.
The captain's like busy like toting the bags away from the chest. He's like turns around, looks at the chest, like, is it supposed to be doing that?
Captain,
Moxie
Down.
steps back.
I suppose we gave it new air.
Captain, what do you think? Is it supposed to be doing that? Was it doing it before, Captain? Answer me
No,
this,
it
Captain.
wasn't, which is making me concerned.
Okay, Captain. As long as we're on the same page here.
Starts to
This
Bro-
shake, and it starts to shake, and then from it originates from inside the chest, what looks like a small tornado, and it grows, and it grows, and it grows.
I wonder what that is.
The captain's like,
Uh,
starts wrapping his hands around all the sacks, like,
Backing up slowly.
Ah.
I
And
feel like
then
yeah.
all of you see a woman, an elven woman, start to appear inside the this tornado.
Yes?
Britland,
No
What is it?
wonder she needed new air.
What is it?
you know who this woman is.
I forgot the name.
You've talked to her,
What's her name again?
Lena.
Lena. Brilton just like lets out those like Lena. Like he kind of like happy.
The eyes were closed. The eyes flutter open, and you see this woman step out of this whirlwind and put her feet down.
We did it.
And
Yahoo.
and she's looking at Brittlin.
Man,
Brittlin, you saved me.
yeah. We did it.
Rhaenyra perks up looking from the scroll. He isn't the only one.
Yes. Yes, I will not let my team's attempts to help as well.
He's still reading the scroll.
You really like reading them, don't you? Anyway, oh,
And she
Hmm?
comes over and Brittlin, you have never experienced a tackle hug.
Ah.
This is a tackle hug.
easy on my bones. They're not as
He's literally jumping your bones
I was
right
waiting
now.
for that.
Yeah, she's literally jumping your bones.
little booms.
Yeah.
You could say that
Maki,
hug is bone crushing.
Mm-hmm.
Huh?
you just watched this woman come out of this thing and then quite literally tackle the man in the bucket.
Tackle hug.
Yeah. I mean, I'm assuming she knows what a tackle hug is, so she's just going to step forward a little bit and. Huh.
Britlin's trying to give a hug back, and the cat, like, as the tackle was about to happen, the cat jumped upward to
Well, the
dodge
cat
it.
jumped. Well, the cat jumped up. You two fall down into the sand. Or Brittley, you're falling backwards. She's falling on top of you, basically, and the cat lands on top of her back.
Yeah. It's like, This is neat.
And then when everybody else sees, and this is really funny, when everybody else sees that the cat turns around 3 times and then lays down on top of her and starts to sleep.
As cats are wont to do.
Yes.
Cats are born this way.
The cat right now is being a little.
A little bit of a troublemaker.
The captain's like looking at all this, and he's like, just looking at all the sacks, and he's just like, that's a big sigh of relief, thinking that the tornado was going to be, dangerous. And he's like, well, that answers that. And just continues to hug the sacks.
Well, no wonder she needed new air. She was being crushed under all of that stuff.
Well, yeah.
Technically.
And Brittley, you're hearing, you saved me, you saved me, you saved me. Hug!
Yes.
You saved me, you saved me.
Yeah, Britlin's like hugging back, like, yes, I have. But don't forget to also thank my other.
I'll be able to thank them, but oh, you saved me. And I have missed you. I have so missed you.
I missed you too.
And she kind of does the half roll off
Yeah.
of you, and just kind of lays. She's laying like next to you.
What is the state of her? Like, clean, dirty, messed up clothing?
What she is wearing, that she is definitely elven. She has blonde hair, green eyes. What she is wearing is she's wearing a very nice, noble outfit. It's a nice noble dress. It is a pale blue, and it does appear that she's wearing stockings and uh I don't want to say high heels, but
Yeah.
mid heel.
Yeah, she's well, the reason I asked was because she was going to cast her combo thing to protect the woman's modesty if she was in tatters.
No, it doesn't appear that she's in tatters. It looked like whoever put her in would put her in. She came out as fresh as she went in, basically.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, fair enough.
And
Very little amount of respect we put in there.
Yeah. And as she's laying there next to you, Britlin, you hear her mutter that she says, now that I'm out of that horrible out of that horrible map and out of that horrible place, I just want to go home. Home sounds really good right now.
It does sound good, doesn't it?
Meanwhile, the captain is slowly trying to drag 6 or 7 of these like large sacks off the beach towards the ship.
You're not
Like
at the beach.
Well, not the
dear.
beach, but like he's trying to drag them back
Yeah.
towards the ship.
The captain's mind was probably on greed.
Well, that's how I'm playing him.
Well, yeah.
And she just went, if you could get me home, that's all I ask is home.
I haven't thought about your home, my home, or any home for a long time.
I just want to go home. That's all.
He's like desperately trying to think where that was, because it's like so far back in his mind.
Mm-hmm.
It's something he kind of forgot a long time ago after, you know,
Oh yeah.
this whole thing.
And she just home.
It's been a while since that place. I'm not sure how it's doing these days.
I don't know how long I was in there.
I've kind of lost the counts of days. Personally,
Right.
at least.
Yes, I understand that. And then she just kind of she kind of sits up. Now the cat who has now fallen off of her back has now kind of walked back in front to the chest. Kind of has peered in it, flitting, going. If I fit, I sits. If I sits, I fits.
Well then.
Just kind of having that. I'm thinking about getting into this chest.
Cat,
Yeah, the
before we
cat.
confirm it's safe, don't jump in it.
And the cat kind of looks at you and goes,
That's a pretty nifty chest, actually. He's thinking to himself he could probably use that for something. Not the time, not the time. Anyways, he looks to his dear old friend. I forgot their name already.
Lena.
Lena.
Lena, thank you. He's like, Lena.
She kind of sits up, and now she's looking at the rest of you. She's looking at you, Moxie, at Asterum, at Bernera, who's still looking at the scroll, yes?
Yep, she's still reading it thoroughly, trying
Yep.
to figure out the scroll itself.
And she's looking at the backside of the captain who's dragging off the treasure.
Yep.
And she looks at all of you and goes, thank you for breaking this curse. And now all I want to do is go home.
The captain
I need to
just
find out.
Oh.
I need to find out how my home is doing, and if anybody else is still alive in my family.
I have an easy way to solve that.
I don't even know any of your names.
You don't need to know our names, sweetheart. Show me your arms. He rolls up the scroll and ties it back up.
Okay.
Flynn was gonna say something in the situation, but as usual, Rhaenyra's taking control.
She holds out her arms.
Does she have any tattoos of any kind, any markings on her arms whatsoever?
Her arms are unblemished.
Does she have any markings anywhere on her body? Like any kind of tattoos, like clan tattoos or tribal tattoos? Any kind of piercings or jewelry?
Well, let me.
What kind of clothes is she wearing?
Well, I described that. She's wearing noble's clothes. They are a pale blue. She does appear to be wearing stockings and not high heels, but kind of a
Pumps.
mid-heel. Not pumps. No, she's not wearing pumps. She's wearing a kind of a mid-heel.
Got it.
She's wearing half. She's wearing quarter stilettos.
Yes. Although stilettos is not the image that I had in
Quarter.
my head when it's
Quarter stilettos.
yes.
They're like half as long, but
Yeah.
they're still really sharp to a point.
No. Oh.
Like a heeled boot, kind of,
Yeah,
Yeah.
a
but
heeled,
in
more
shoe
of a
form.
heeled boot. That's more the style I was thinking of.
Okay.
Yeah, like a high heeled boot.
Rhaenyra is going to roll a history check on her clothing.
Okay.
That is a. What's that? Is that a 9? Or is it a 6?
Is the line above the little hook or below the?
It's above the hook.
It's a 9.
Okay, so that's 10, 11, 12? Total of 12.
Okay, just give me a second.
Dice gods are not with me today. Oh my god, they hate me.
Mm.
Rhaenyra almost died.
Yeah, and
Yes.
Britlin almost died with her too. Never
Moxie would
seen
have
Rhaenyra
died
get-
laughing in that dragon's face.
I never seen Rhaenyra get that close to death. Maybe Britlin, but not Rhaenyra.
Yeah,
Jesus.
Rhaenyra has never been that close to death. That half dragon, he gave her one hell of a fight.
And freaking
Oh
dice
yes.
gods. Freaking dice gods going through freaking like a mood swing.
I think the dice gods are going through puberty right now.
Yeah, I was gonna say that. The dice gods are going from pure. It's like maybe I don't want to give you a good roll. Maybe I don't.
Maybe I hate your face and want your character to die.
Yes, we all
And
know
You're not my
RNGesus is having a temper tantrum.
I actually have a meme of that of RNGesus messing somebody up. Actually, it was me, so that's why I have this meme. Sadly, I think only the captain will understand it.
Oh, that one, yeah.
I mean, kind of speaks for itself, though. Red zeros are never good.
Okay, so what was your role, Deerheart?
My total was a 12.
Okay. As you're going back into your memory of the area, you do get the sense of where she is from. The island name, because it's an island, called Terry Burns Key.
Harry, what?
Terreburns.
Harry Burnsky?
Harry
Or
Burns.
Perry?
Yeah. Key. That's the name of the island.
I recognize your clothing. You're of the royal noble house of Perry Burnsky Island.
When Britlin hears that, even if it's just a bucket for space, pretty much, you can tell like there's like a bit of like flashback noises.
Mm-hmm. You do know this island. It
And
is
if
where
I'm
you were. Bretland. This is where you originally acquired the Sapira. This is where the Sapira was built.
No,
if I'm not mistaken, you're of the second royal family to rule the island.
Well, I remember a lot more now. Britlin just says that place, Bernera. She didn't just come from there. That's also where, well, at least, where my Sapira came from. At least he says.
If that's the case, in Britland, I know what you are too.
Hmm. I guess that's something I kind of suppressed in my mind, didn't I?
It means that you, Britland, are a former elf turned dark skeleton.
Looks at his hand. No wonder I'm tall. Nah, doesn't say that exactly, but definitely says like, well,
Yes.
it's all coming back to me now. Ugh.
Well,
Which means that we are.
bits and pieces are coming back to you, Britland.
Yeah.
You're starting to get flashes of memory of this beautiful island. You remember asking for money to actually build the Sapira, um, and it's fragmented memories. It hasn't all come back.
I don't remember much, but I do remember some bits and pieces.
You do remember that Lena was a very good friend of yours. One of the people that you could count on in the nobility that was actually nice and kind to you. That memory does come back.
Those were the good days where the sky seemed like it was very bright. The skies back then were very colorful, compared to now, at least. Everything seemed better back then, didn't it? Merlin is kind of talking to himself out loud, isn't he? Funny. But anyways. Well, anyways. Well, we know where your home is. I guess we could probably take you there.
I would like that. I really would.
For sure, it would not be too bad on me either.
Now, I must warn you, Lena.
Yes.
Since we're going to be taking you aboard our vessel and taking you back home, if your home is even still there, because whatever reason, storms and tsunamis and gigantic earthquakes, whatever,
Things have gotten worse. But yeah.
they could have destroyed the island completely, but that's besides the point. I have to warn you. I have 2 megalodons in my employ. So, try not to be frightened when you see them.
Also, we have a good portion of a literal skeleton crew.
That are also in my service as well.
Yes. Let's just say Bernera here has a lot of connections. Well, a lot of allies.
Bruh? She kind of cocks her eyes at you.
Bernera specifically. Pointing to Bernera,
Rhaenyra.
obviously. Well, gesturing to her.
I seem to remember stories of you.
Yes, I'm a sea queen of the depths.
Well, then why are you with these individuals? And she points to the rest of you.
Because I suffered a curse born from hatred and malice. It turned me into a sea hag, and I lost my kingdom. I fell deep into my own hatred, malice, and anger from some incident that I have forgotten now that turned me into a disgusting sea hag.
Well, I am truly sorry.
It was my own stupidity.
But Your Majesty. And she does kind of do the. She curtsies very nicely. She curtsies and she goes, we always talked of your kingdom as a place of wonder and delight to go to. I mean, I never went, but it was a nice story.
Well, when I return to my sea depths and reclaim my throne and bring the clans back under order again, you'll be my personal guest of honor. And the
Thank
first thing I want to do when I return is beat some heads in.
Probably. Rutland goes,
Yeah,
"Well,
I can't. Yeah, I can't understand how your anger and hatred turns you into a sea hag. Moxie says as she walks off.
he goes, well, we should best get going.
You can just see a
We
trail indentation in the sand and
Yeah.
like the dirt. It's like you just see like you don't even see the cabin. You just see a trail of like something being dragged off to the ship.
You know, you know, he moves fast for a little guy.
He does.
Oh,
She
you should
says,
see him when he's pissed off. He runs a lot faster.
Well,
Or
Rutland,
when
fairly
he's being
sure-
chased by me.
I'm fairly sure we could punt him faster than he can run, but
yeah.
that's beside the point.
Rutland goes, well,
She walks, follows the trail.
when we
to
get
the
back
camp.
to the ship, I'll probably introduce you to the crew.
Thank you.
Well, there's only 2 more of the crew she needs to be introduced to.
Well, yeah. Well, it's better to, meet them on the ship.
Yes, true. Let's go.
Of
And
course, yeah.
as
Oh, before we depart, though, look around and make sure there's nothing forgotten. Just in case
Yes.
there's any... Oh, Foxy, grab the chest, will you, and bring it with us. Might as well
Yeah.
use it.
I was gonna do something with that chest, almost forgot.
I just
She
pulled out
looks
one of my...
She looks at Britlin and says, Britlin, get the chest, would you? You never know when it might be useful. And she just keeps walking.
Don't worry, I have a plan for this one. Will it work? Probably not.
Just pulled out one of my candies from my bag, and it's got 2 covers on the cup instead of the one.
He walks over to the chest, realizes his cat was in the chest too. How did you get
well,
in
no,
there?
the cat was just looking in the chest. The
Yeah,
cat wasn't actually.
Well, he looks at his cat, and goes, I have an idea. He put the cat pretty much just on the chest, really. And it goes, okay, grab onto the chest. Thank you. Stay on top of it. And makes the cat bite the coin, and the cat and the chest disappear. Meanwhile, on the ship, Alexo's just probably just staring at a skeleton for some reason, and a chest disappears above them.
Mm-hmm.
Dropping on the deck, crushing the skeleton.
Oh!
And the captain's just like pulling up his sacks over throwing the sacks over the over the railing as he's coming aboard. He's like, oh. Looks at the crushed skeleton. Looks at Alexo. Did you do that?
No, I did not. Are you good? The skeleton gives a thumbs up. He's good.
I would actually like to make one more investigation check before they, when they get to the beach. She's gonna see if she can find any of the particular redwood.
Okay.
I'm gonna take some of it with her if she can find some.
All right. Roll.
Oh, you son of a 3. She's like, well, it really was. It really was completely destroyed. All right.
So
Sad
what
face.
did you roll?
3.
3?
Yeah.
Nope.
My dear, what are you looking for?
Well, you see, with shipwrecks, there's, usually a wreck. She says I was hoping to find a piece of my ship to take with me.
Oh. Well, let's have a look see then, shall we? She's also going to roll a perception check to see...
Go right ahead.
She'll explain that it was crimson red stained wood.
That's 13 total.
13? Yeah,
Yep.
while you're looking, Bernera, you do manage to find a bit of wood that is, it was red, right?
Yeah.
A bit of wood that looks like it was red. It looks like it came from one of the planks from the or the decking from the ship.
You mean this? And she holds it up.
Her eyes go wide with excitement and then sadness as she nods and walks over. Yep, That's it. Well,
And as
what's
you're
left of
touching,
her, I guess.
and as you're touching this wood, Moxie,
Mhm.
you remember how the ship ran aground, and you know why the ship ran aground, because you were being chased by another ship that just simply appeared.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
She's, if Brunera hands her the piece of wood, she'll grip it tightly. And, right.
Before I give this to you, she's going to roll. What is it? Uh, what is it when you want to take an action that requires? She wants to take the tip of her trident and carve the wood into a pendant
Crafting.
for Moxie. But what is crafting under? Is it a performance roll?
It's usually its own proficiency. In this case, I think wood carving. It'd be a tool proficiency.
Yeah.
Okay, let me check my.
I think it's a dex roll if you're using something else, but yeah, it's a usually wood carving tool or wood carvers.
Well, she doesn't have any wood carving tools. She's using the sharp tips of her trident.
And you can. That's fine. You can still roll whichever ability score. I think it's just you may not get your proficiency bonus. That's all.
Yeah, so it's a dex roll then.
Mm-hmm.
So just a raw d20 then. That is a 6. Wow,
Yeah.
these rolls are sucky.
Shoot.
You could assist for advantage.
Yes. Yeah. She'll take out a like a pocket knife type thing out of her tinker's bag. Say, here, this might be better.
Okay, so I want to roll again.
Uh-huh.
Okay, dice gods, please. This is not combat. Quit being a butthead. Wow! I rolled a 4.
Okay. Okay. Just for simplicity's sake, because we do need to finish up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yay.
Um. Ooh,
Sorry, he's getting restless.
and I understand that.
Sit down.
What happens is that Bernard, you're trying to carve this pendant. It's not turning out the way you want it to. You're getting frustrated, and you feel it. If you do any more, you're going to ruin the piece of wood that this is coming out of. You might want to try a little bit later.
Forget it. Take
Huh?
this damn thing before I throw it in the ground.
She nods. Thank you.
I always sucked at woodworking anyway. If you want to turn a starfish into a clam, I can. But when it comes to wood carving,
Yes,
I suck.
as you are saying this and getting back up onto the ship, I'm assuming you've also taken the trunk, the treasure chest with you.
Yeah, it's
Oh.
what crushed the skeleton.
All right. I will just say this, Kenny. We decided that the perk was wooden
Oak hull. The ship
hull.
gets +2 to its ballast.
Oh, cool.
So as
Right.
the kind of like see this kind of like sparkling kind of like energy go across the whole deck of the hull, and Alexo roll me
Yeah.
a wisdom check.
Does this get Alexo high?
We'll find out.
He rolled a 14.
Yeah, Alexo, you feel empowered and a little bit gleeful as you see this like oak, the wood that was not oak but cedar, turn
Yeah.
into like this deeper, darker color oak, almost giving the ship a black hue in the water.
He almost gets like into a high, almost like you see his like a little, his like
It's drunk.
like his sharpened mouth,
Yeah.
like jaggedness turns more soft. Like the jagginess turns into like more round. It's like I'm getting a
Lena,
little.
yeah, and
sleepy.
as you guys are getting on to the ship, Alina kind of leans over to Britlin and goes, I had one more poem, Britlin.
What was it?
You are not your age, nor the size of clothes you wear. You are not a weight or the color of your hair. You are not your name or the dimples in your cheeks. You are all the books you read and all the words you speak. You are the croaky morning voice and the smiles you tried to hide. You are the sweetness in your laughter and every tear you've cried. You are the songs you sing so loudly when you know you're all alone. You're the places you've been to and the one you call home. You are the things that you believe in and the people that you love. You are made of so much beauty, it seems that you forgot. When you decided that you were defined by all the things you're not.
Out of character. In character.
And she smiles at you as you all are getting on the boat. The boat retracts its anchor and you sail away from this island that has given you so much trouble. But you have broken a curse. And that is where we'll end it.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, so much for joining us on Shores of Stars, Sapira's Legend, Season 1, Episode 12, A Pirate's Treasure. I am your host, Captain Wilcock, and RT Studios, PA Can USA, whatever you want to call me. And let's quickly run around the board and call out
Yes,
our
quickly.
characters. Yep.
Quickly, Britlin.
Okay, I'm not crying. Skeletons don't cry. It's fine. Anyways, that was me, my good chaps. Ritalin, controlled by Gearbox. Ooh, my heart. Anyways, let's move on to
Rhaenyra?
Rhaenyra.
Hello, everybody. I am Brunera, played by Mag. Rhaenyra almost suffered death for the very first time ever.
I was not kind to you in that battle, and that was the point.
Yeah, I noticed that. You're mean. But
Mean.
I am a DM. I'm supposed to be mean.
yes, I know. I share the feeling. And I'll get payback in our Star Wars game. Just you wait.
Oh dear.
Anyways.
But yeah, I have a tiny little announcement for everyone. We're almost ready to start Star Wars. Everybody has already told me of their time frames, so we'll be discussing the Star Wars scheduled date soon. So looking at maybe next week for an official start. So y'all get ready to join in. Kenny will be hosting.
It will be a pre-recorded stream, so I mean
Yeah,
pre-recorded.
he'll be hosting. He'll
Yep.
be hosting the Discord chat group that we'll be in. So if you guys want to join in and listen in but not speak, you'll be welcome to. So we'll be starting that soon. So look forward to that next week.
Yes.
All right, who's next?
Astrum, would you like to go?
Yes, Astaram, played by Pi 3, also known as Vess, also known as Chris.
and our mysterious phantom voice.
Hi, I am Atricia Noir. I play the former Captain Scarlet, Moxie Mox, and I got a dragon. I got a dragon. I got a dragon.
Ah,
Yes, I
Yes.
I have
No.
2 dragons now.
Yes, you do. And I am your wonderful DM and your wonderful Magdi. And is that everybody, Captain?
I believe
believe
so.
so.
Until then, sail those shores and be loud, be proud, and be empowered to play. Until then, we'll see you next time on the high seas. Bye, everyone.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.
Hey, safe sailing.